Hello everybody, welcome back to MSA. We're on day 5 right now. We've got the last bit of Group C coming today. We've got Pain Messiah versus House of Jaeger B starting us off. Today joining me a bit later is a good friend of mine, Raph, but he'll be in just a second. But yeah, we're gonna start off this draft coming in from Pain Messiah. They're gonna bat out that Minotaur. Makes a bit of sense, right? I feel like this here is still strong, being able to use the Flask of the Oasis and just overall a good set of tanks. So makes a lot of sense. How are you guys doing tonight?
Mighty Oaks from Little
Your team is banning.
All right, I'm gonna go for a Bedrick ban here. I feel like these are a bunch of different names coming in from House of Jaeger B. I don't recognize some of them. For example, like I don't remember seeing NMP, Behemoth, Chaos, or Drago.
Your team is picking.
These are some new names for me. Gonna have the Barretts and the Carmilla ban here. Carmilla's been really popular in this tournament, so not surprised to see that being picked up for a banning slot. But yeah, we're gonna have the Barretts being banned, and then picking up the Luo Yi. Coming in from Kobe right there. You can definitely remember this guy's Luo Yi when he very deadly in his hands.
Love and hope are the two greatest inventions.
All right, we're gonna have an Angela first pick coming in with the Ixia. Now, I feel like a bit of an interesting thing to start off with, but Angela still probably great hero, right?
I am the priestess of primal lightning, the hunter of all the
One of my
evil
personal
gods.
favorites. I know a lot of everyone's personal favorite to hate is Angela there, but you know, I think people overreact when it comes to that hero. Anyway, we're gonna have Pain Messiah picking up T Legend with the Edith, or Jason with the Clint. I've got the Inspire on Edith. Depends if he's going EXP or Roam. If he's going Roam, I really don't like the Inspire because it's a bit greedy, and you know it just like stops your team from having any sort of like pick off, right? Because Edith with the Flicker actually has got really good pick off.
My fist is always the right answer for the tough questions.
As we now have Chaos picking up the Masher here. You know, I'm really starting to like House of Jaeger's draft right now. You know, Masha's being this very, very strong hero. I'm not too sure about the arrival, but
I'm Yin, and I won't lose myself, no matter what.
we have a Yin ban. Interesting one there. I mean, are they that scared of a Yin? I mean, sure. I guess it messes around with the Heart God coming in from the Angela, but they shouldn't really be doing one that, right?
Light me up and watch the
As we finish off the bans coming in from Pain Messiah with that X-Borg. Looking at Lil Wazy's pick here, we're gonna have that Aurora finishing off with that. I remember seeing that Inspire and that Revitalize before.
The night sky tells all.
Yo, what up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? What's up, Seppi?
Yo.
Sorry for a little delay on my part.
No, all good. Welcome to the stream. I did announce that you're gonna join us at some point, so don't worry. Yeah, Raph, take a look. What are you thinking so far?
Still waters run deep.
They should have picked up Chingy. I found out that she's really broken right now.
Oh, like with that golden staff and the Feather of Heaven build?
Yeah, I found that out yesterday.
Alright, yeah, no, you got that mid lane carry build. I definitely like that. But yeah, I mean, I'm liking both drafts so far. I really like the side of House of Jaeger, which is the red team here, except just the battle spells are just questionable.
I mean,
I am more
not too
than
bad.
a weapon.
I would say that's like normal MCL lineup right there.
Anyway, yeah, I mean, you know, it is what it is. Maybe Revitalize is going to be able to, as I was saying yesterday, maybe the strategy is that you know, when you're passive procs, and you're like starting to revive,
Yeah.
if you click the revitalize first, maybe you heal more, so you come out with a full HP instead of like a third.
I don't know if it works like that because I think once Aurora does go down and her passive activates, I don't think that affects it, right?
Or maybe, I don't know. Well, I have to see if it
I
does
don't
come
know.
out here.
We'll see. Yeah.
I have to see if it even works.
But I like seeing Clint being picked because Clint is one strong marksman. A lot of people don't really utilize him anymore, or they'll just go ahead and pick Brody or Ixia instead. So that's really refreshing to see a Clint being picked.
Yeah, yeah.
But other than that, like so I don't know anything about these teams. Can you like give me like a quick who's playing what type of teams these are?
Okay, so Pain Messiah, they've been doing pretty decently in the tournament so far. Mr. Nico is not playing his main, which is Alpha, so he's gone for the Ling, which I don't know if he's too comfortable on, but we'll have to see. I mean, I don't think I've seen him play the Ling before. But coming out from House of Jaeger, I think I've seen them play a bunch of these series before, but you know, they haven't had too much success with it. The EXP laner likes to do some wacky rotations, I'll tell you that.
I think being that EXP layer will be along pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, if we're following anything that we've seen before, he's gonna go and help his jungler take his buff, and then like help him all the way until he misses his first wave.
Interesting. That's an interesting way to do that.
Okay, but no, it looks like he's going to his lane. He's going to his lane. Okay, no, we're good. But yeah, I mean, I'm expecting good things from both of these teams so far. The Aurora, you know, Elwazy, I really like this hero still. I know it's been nerfed to the ground just compared to what the rework was when it first entered the game, but I still really like it.
Yeah, me too. Like, I'm actually happy. I overheard you when you said that with that Angela pick. Yeah, Angela is still one of my favorites as well. Like, she's always a good support to have in the team.
Ooh, as we're looking at brain damage. Oh, but look at that Lu Yi damage coming straight away in. It's gonna be first blood coming in from Mr. Nico, as there's now seeing Elwazy. Gonna get gone on. That passive isn't gonna save you this time.
Ooh, that was a little late, but yeah, already 2 kills in the very first minute. That's quite crazy right there.
Yeah, I mean, this Angela is keeping the Ixia safe, but what's that cost? Looking at your jungle and your mid lane, they're sort of suffering.
I don't know. Angela already knows what she's doing.
True. As we're gonna see Elwazy getting gone on by this Lu Yi again. With those combos right there, it's gonna go for the flicker. Not gonna be able to get the kill though. It's Jason looking to get the kill right now, but not really enough damage. Yeah, I mean, it's just one thing I don't really like about the side of PM is just the Edith. Like, why would you go Inspire on the roam Edith? I want to see the flicker, man.
I mean, it's not a bad idea, like for mid-late game because of her ult, but as of right now, yeah, it's kind of like a weird situation to have.
Alright, so we're going to see the Tempest of Blades come out, landing onto 2. Great knockup coming in from Mr. Nico here. It's going to be a nice cleanup for the side of Pain Messiah here. They're going to lose Mr. Nico, actually. But it is going to be a double kill. Maybe make it 3 kills. Maybe make it even 4. A 4-for-1 trade coming in for Pain Messiah right now. Wiping the 4 clean.
That's an owie. Somebody might need to call an ambulance right there. Someone might need to call one of the ML devs to report them for hacking.
Yeah, someone call Blue Panda. You remember Blue Panda?
No, who's that?
Oh, it was cringe EU content creator for MLBB. Okay, maybe that's before your time. Okay, someone called Jess No Limit.
Oh yes, good old Just No Limit.
I'm trying to think of some old content creator names here, as we are going to see that little wonder getting taken down Mr. Nico here. Jason not really able to contest it that easily. Oh, as we're going to see in the bottom lane. Sorry, I missed that one. I'm actually getting taken out by Brain the Mage. I don't know what you think about that name, Mr. Rev. Oh, we are going to see the knockup coming in. Oh, it's a nice knockup from Edith. Might be enough here. The Inspire probably popped right now. Here it is. The Aurora getting a nice ulti, but she's going to fall not so far afterwards. As a beautiful tower dive coming in from Pain Messiah once again. Oh, there's a diversion coming in and onto the top lane. This might be an Ixie in trouble. She's going to get ganked up.
Yeah, Ixie should have went back to her second tower instead.
I don't. Did she go into that bush? I swear she's like saw the diversion coming out. But not really.
No, she was barely in the bushes where she was able. You were still able to see her.
All right. So anyway, we are going to see the hot guard coming out onto Jason. Big damage coming in onto Kobe, but he's going to get taken up by Mr. Nico. Real nice and quick. Lord Jason will be able to get the Angela kill. Maybe make that another kill for the legend. There's the full barrage from the Ixia, but they're already behind him. Oh, what that meme? Oh my mo shinderu. Nani?
Nani? Yeah, I would say like Esmeralda is still busted to this day.
All right.
Like she's still a viable hero to pick up, and once you master her first and second skill, like she's pretty unkillable at some point.
All right. I think I've seen her a few times, definitely in this new patch. I've been a little bit underwhelming, personally, from what I can see. Oh, we're going to see Lil Wazy getting gone on right now, but there's the arrival. That's protecting the tower. Actually, a good play right here as the Masha comes in, gets a decent initiation, but has to immediately run away because there are still like 5 members of Pain Messiah ready to go and in position. But that was a cute little play there, protecting the tower from a few hits with the arrival.
So are you looking forward to seeing that new champion?
Okay, well that was a it wasn't Edith, as well as the fact that was an Angela. They are gonna lose the mid tower here. It's basically a 2-for-1 trade. Make it like a 2-for-2 trade with the tower there.
Yeah, I don't think Masha has the power to go against Esmeralda right now.
No. The Esmeralda, looking at the items real quick, has the book. You know, has the Stallion sight now. Actually, just finished that off now.
Yeah.
He's got many items as Mr. Nico. Unfortunately, the Tempest of Blades is near the wall, so he's not able to pick up the other swords. Actually, Drago gonna be able to pick him up on the heartstrings damage as Brain Damage. We're going to fight continuously here, but I think there's too many members of House of Jaeger right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's a house of Bacchus. If any of you are as cultured as us.
Right now.
We are going to see the Primareth coming in from TK Legend. He's going to get blown up actually though, but he will take Jason out in the meantime. It's going to be a legendary actually coming in from Brain the Mage, but that gets shut down. His first death actually. Yo, Raph, what's up?
Oh, nothing much. This is a very exciting game I'm watching.
You know what's up?
A dog.
You kind of smell like a baka.
Eren Jaeger.
Eren Jaeger. I still don't even know if that's like actually a meme, but
no, it's a lifestyle.
Okay.
Bro, but even
that's what House of Jaeger's motto is, right?
Yeah. But bro, look, top tower, they already pushed it to the last one, tier 3, and it's only been 7 minutes. I hope they can turn this over, because otherwise this is going to be a good 9-minute game.
But we all look at the fight in the bottom lane so far. I mean, House of Jaeger, they're doing a decent job trying to defend this tower, but I don't think they can do it any longer. It is going to be a double kill for T Legend coming in here. Looks like all that House of Jaeger can do is just run as Pain Messiah. They're just going full throttle, getting all the kills here in the bottom lane, getting the tower, getting 4 kills, not losing anyone.
Yeah, that just shows like that this team they know what they're doing. They know how to rotate properly. They know how to initiate fights. Like seems like a one-sided game to me right now. I'm hoping that House of Jaeger can bring this back in game 2.
Well, these are all best of ones tonight, actually. So
Oh, really?
But we are going to see House of Jaeger a bit later. I believe that it's going to be the first 3 games are going to be with them. So we're doing some group stages, right? This is how this tournament's working out.
Okay.
Anyway, it is going to be 25 seconds to the next Lord. House of Jaeger, I feel like they are definitely locked inside their base at the moment. Not really able to really do much. I think it's going to be really difficult for them to get a good fight just because their only set is probably like Aurora, you know? It's like not the most ideal sort of set.
I mean, if Julian can hit off his second skill, then Aurora comes in to freeze them all, then yeah, that could probably be a good example of a good team wipe right there, but we'll see.
We will see. Because yeah, looking at the Lord right now. Yeah, no contest. I mean, that makes sense, right? They're not going to be able to. They can't.
They can just sacrifice Angela.
Just send into Angela, yeah, dude. What is she the lowest level? Yeah, level 8. I mean, Aurora is the same level. Maybe send in the Aurora.
No, Aurora is actually the lowest one with the XP gain.
Okay, here we go, Ling. Top lane here. Oh, there it is, the Heart God coming out. No, that's actually the Aegis coming out from the Exia, but oh, the diversion from behind. Again with the Omaiwa Moshinderu. Just coming in from behind, already behind them before they even realize it. As I mean, you've lost 2 people, important people for the high ground. This is not looking pretty good, you know? But Exia was meant to use that ulti to protect your towers.
Yeah, that was a very scary ulti that she did. It didn't really hit anybody.
They're now looking at the Lord entering the base. The base is pretty much wide open at this point. We are going to see the Tempest of Blades coming in into the back line here. The game's already over though.
Yeah.
Link barely hit the ground. And it's going to be a victory for Pain Messiah here in the first game of tonight.
Yeah, that was a very quick game.
That was quite quick.
I think once you get
okay.
Yeah. I think once you get Esmeralda snowballing, that's pretty much it for the game. Like, she becomes unkillable at that point.
Yeah, even if she goes damage, right? Because the more damage she has, the more shield she has. So it's either way, you know? It's either way, if she's tanky or going damage, she gets definitely, as you said, way more unkillable. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that wasn't a bad first game.
Yeah. No, I think it was quite quick, as you said. Not beating the record, though. The record for this tournament so far is 8 minutes and 58 seconds.
Wow. Well, I want to get on ML right now. Give me just a moment.
Okay, yeah. It would be better if I don't stream, actually.
Yeah. Got you.
Fluffy. I mean, not Fluffy. Fluffy. I'm gonna say that Fluffy is joining us in a bit. But Raph, do you think you could join the commentators channel in the EQ Discord?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. Well, I just need to be here because it's a bit more easier to manage everyone. So, all right. Also, just give me a sec, everyone. I'm just sorting out my phone. Be back into the next game in a sec. Okay. Yeah, I mean, House of Jaeger, you know, I liked the draft a lot. I really did. But I just fell a bit short to the team fight coming in from Okay, yeah, I'm just helping out Raph, trying to get the role into the commentator chat here, so I'll need a second, guys. Okay, there, perfect.
Hello.
Yo, Papi Chulo. Wait, no,
Yeah.
wait, that's the name
Yeah, I
of one
got
of the
you.
players. What does Papi Chulo mean? I knew
Uh,
you used to have that username.
Papi Chulo means big poppy in Spanish.
Okay. All right. As we've seen, the heads or tails is being sorted out by our host. Let me get you into the lobby here.
Yeah. I can 1v5, no problem. Ayo, social distancing, get away from me.
Okay, dude. Here, let me give you some space. There you go.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Now this is gonna be Shadow Fiends versus House of Jaeger here. Shadow Fiends, also a pretty decent team. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this is gonna be a lot more of an interesting match. I see that they're using the in-game chat there. We've got 8 people actually on the voice chat right there. They probably it's probably a little awkward over there because they're like hearing each other. Guys, we're gonna ban Ixia. We're gonna play Ixia. Yeah. But yeah, hopefully that's not happening. Okay, oh my god, there's 10 people in the voice chat. So they probably, yeah, that's actually probably what's happened.
Your team is banning.
Okay, but yeah, what are you expecting to see here tonight, Raf? Do you think House of Jaeger are gonna go with a similar draft, or maybe they're gonna change it up a bit?
I feel like they should go for a different draft. They should definitely pick up more heroes with more CC,
I'm bound
a little bit
by
bulky.
nothing.
Your team
But if
is
they want to
banning.
stay with their same team comp, hopefully they'll come up with a better strategy this time and not give up towers so easily or give up kills so easily. But we'll see.
All right. Is it gonna have a cushion ban? Oh.
Always on the
Let's
way.
go.
Your
I
team
don't think
is
I've ever
banning.
seen this before in the tournament here. So, House of Jaeger, first team to ban Gushin. I guess that's something they've done.
It's probably just a
True
a
love
spite ban
is like
just to
blood.
make sure that no one
is
doesn't pick
banning.
that beautiful man. You don't see him flying across the map.
You know what I like to call? Okay, I don't know if this is appropriate to say, but your boy got the goosey.
Yes, he does.
Getting rid of the goosey right there.
I'm Yin, and
Uh,
I won't lose myself.
As we're gonna
no
see the
matter
Yin
what.
ban as well. So some real classic epic kind of bans.
Mm-hmm.
I don't exactly know the ranks of these teams, but there's some interesting ones. You know, I feel like there's definitely some scary heroes to worry
Magic
about, but
flows as freely
you know,
as
it is what it
Team
is.
is picking.
Always ban
Find a way.
Estus. Whatever
when
you do,
all's
I don't care which
forlorn.
region you play, ban him.
Mighty Oaks from Little
Needs
A.
100% ban
Team
rate.
is picking.
Yeah.
Ready?
We're gonna see the Belleric and the. Oh my God! It's your baby girl. You know, it's the baby girl, Layla. You do need someone to protect this hero, right? It is quite effective if you can protect it. If you can't, then it's better off picking like, I don't know, Raphael as marksman.
Ooh, Nana marksman.
Or as you said, you know, the Changi marksman there with the feather of heaven and the golden staff. We are gonna
Yeah,
see
that's quite
Jason.
broken right now.
Jason gonna pick up that Julian once again.
Are the
Your
two
team
greatest
is
We're gonna see another
inventions.
Angela actually coming out.
Okay. I wonder how House of Jaeger is going to respond to having Belleric and Angela picked.
Horology is my
Your
craft.
team
Diggy is my
I mean,
name.
they're definitely gonna need something to sort of tank down this Beric, right? To sort of take down its HP pool. You know, some
Yeah.
heavy hitting sort of XP laner. I guess that's what they need. You know, it could be in the form of maybe even a YZ, right? And, you know, it's just like I just need someone to stand up to this Beric because right now they don't have anyone who can do that.
Your team is picking.
I feel like CC would be the perfect counter for
And not a
Belleric.
single
Your
worthy
team
foe.
is picking.
Yeah, I'm quite liking the CC actually. Yeah, it looks pretty nice here, especially with against the Alpha. You know, can sort of just kite it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if this is the right guardian for protecting the baby girl. But
There's nowhere for the evil to hide.
you know, I was thinking of maybe some sort of CC tank. But I mean, Raphael is fine. I think it's not too bad at all. He's just gonna have to work overtime to protect this to protect the Layla. I think we're good.
To me, fun is all that matters.
Well, I'm seeing that 1-1, and she's still dangerous to this day. Ever since she was released, she's been annoying to deal with.
I mean, if you look at the name of the 1-1 player there, you can definitely tell that she might like to use this hero. But yeah, 1-1 in the right hands, definitely very deadly. Can 100% carry a team fight just by itself if you can activate those weak points. But yeah, it's gonna be the game between House of Jaeger and Shadow Fiends. I'm liking both drafts here. I feel like it's exactly what I said earlier, right? If they can protect this Layla, you know, make sure that she doesn't have such a bad early game, and protect her during the late game, she can definitely carry. Especially against a hero like 1-1 who does need to get a little bit close to sort of get her damage out, get her output like started. You know, Layla can definitely outrange her, and I'm keen to see that new item on her as well. You know, the Malefic gun. Gonna see some cool attack range.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash
But
them.
what are your predictions here? Which draft do you like better, Raph?
Troops deployed.
Well, House of Jaeger already won my heart, so they're my fan favorite now.
Because they smell like a bucket, just
I
like
have
you.
It takes years of smelling like that.
Okay, that's not. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Oh, okay. We got a bit of a BM pause by one of the referees here. Oh, okay. Again, more BM pausing by the refs. Is there
I can
a
honestly
reason
say
for
it
this?
wasn't fun.
Ref? Oh, I see Jasmine is here. Oh wait, I don't think you're in the lobby, Jasmine. Oh yeah, I'll get that sorted now. Dude, who did we forget like a spectator or something? Is someone just DMing us? Oh, I see. Oh, okay, the Terizla was AFK. Okay, that's the reason. Okay, I see. Yeah, but that's a lot of non-shower action to smell like those guys.
I mean, as a ML player, we gotta smell like that.
Okay. Okay, at the top lane, 1-1 dominating the lane quite hard here. Feel like looks like she's in control, but it's gonna be a first play in the bottom here. I did not expect that to happen. I moved away from the bottom lane because it's just two unkillable MFs. As soon as I turn my head for a second, someone's dead. Oh, interesting flicker by the Vixana there.
Yeah, I'm liking the roam on both teams. Like they really want to at least pick up a fast kill.
Oh, there is Spear Alpha coming into the middle lane right now. Gonna be able to get an easy kill into Jason. He falls down nice and easily. Yeah, I mean, Shadow Fiends sort of making the moves right now. I can definitely see them, you know, a little bit more control of the situation at the moment.
Yeah.
They move towards the first turtle.
Yeah, I think this turn's gonna be uncontested. Maybe.
No, Jason. I think he might have auto aimed to that camp over there. He's gonna have to pay for that one.
Ooh.
Gets the mini lord dropped on his head. Yeah, I don't think I think that wasn't even the biggest misplay. I mean, he was kind of safe, but it's unfortunate that he didn't see it coming.
Yeah. Yeah. Right now, Alpha could just take easy farm. Yeah, Rafaela made that mistake of just staying top lane too long.
Oh my god, my PC's low on battery. Hold on, I actually forgot to plug it in. Okay, okay, that was close. But we're good now. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I would like to see this Rafaela definitely, you know, staying top. I think it's fine if she stays top. It's protecting the baby girl, right?
Wait till like the 10-minute mark.
As you are gonna see, the 1-1 going in has the hard guard as well. Julian missing. Oh, doesn't miss actually. Getting some decent damage onto the 1-1, but gonna be able to jump away nice and safe. I was gonna see Ninja Kume coming into the bottom lane. Spear of Alpha on the mark. Here we go, a little bit of trouble, but does manage to make it up with the help of that Revitalize.
Yeah. That was a good play right there. Yeah, you got all 4 top right now. What would you do in this situation if you had 4 people up top? Would you go ahead and try to take one of the towers? Would you help with the team fight?
Well, if you were who? If you were the Rafaela?
Oh no, if you were Julian in that instance.
Oh yeah, I mean, Julian, he sort of is okay at team fighting, right? I've been trying to learn him recently, but you know, in the early game like this, you know, that combo with the enhanced sword, definitely quite strong for pickoffs, as you are gonna see in the top lane. Rafaela and the Layla,
Yeah.
the 2 blonde girls, gonna fall down pretty hard.
The 2 best friends forever.
I will live together and die together. But
Yeah,
you're gonna
Bellic
see-
already started turtle.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna go for the turtle here. Even the hard guard committed here. So, I mean, if Chaos has got some ridiculous timing, I mean, they missed the retribution there, so it was like a possibility of him stealing that, but was a little bit shy on the approach, as we are gonna see him getting gone on here. Gonna get taunted off by the Beleric. Even the Wrath of Dryad committed.
Wow.
That's gonna be an easy kill for the Shadow Fiends once again. 6-0 on the board here, favoring Shadow Fiends. About a 4,000 gold lead. Oh, Windstorm.
Yeah.
Gonna come out on Shadow, but it's not gonna be enough damage. The Veil really sort of struggling right now. Oh my god, Ninja Kuma gonna be able to pick up the kill onto that Julian right there.
Yeah, Ninja Kuma's not playing around.
No, he's
Well, he's already at 3 kills. Already 3.2k. That's not bad.
got the War Axe finished as well now at this point. War Axe, obviously very, very strong item on Alpha, right? You know, when he gets those 2 marks on you, he does an extra instance of true damage. And that extra instance of true damage also triggers the true damage for the War Axe. So it's just a cool combo there to have. But we are going to see him going on to Chaos. Don't think he's making it out of that one. But we are going to see Julian going in. Maybe going to get the kill innocent, but he's going to get taunted up. He needs to be very careful. He's going to try and start running. But there's the double kill coming in from Wild Rose. Maybe make it a triple pretty much at this point. But Ninja Kuma going to finish up the last kill right there. House of Jaeger not looking too good for them. It's 0-10.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a way that House can come back. This is very difficult in this part because Alpha's already fed, and yeah, this is going to be difficult for them.
Oh, and here comes Alpha once again onto Jason. That's going to be Innocent cleaning up the kill there, with the Windstorm coming in from the Veil. Look, it's just going to tickle them a little bit. You know, I think, oh my god, the Wrath of Dryad is pretty huge here. He almost made it out as well, but that's going to be the first kill coming in from House of Jaeger there onto the Beleric, but it is just a Beleric.
But he's a beefy boy.
He is quite a beefy boy. Looking at his items, man, that Cursed Helmet finish going to be going for another item, which I don't know what it's going to be. Oh, it's going to be the Twilight Armor, actually. I think I quite like that item. It's gotten reworked a little.
Me too. Yeah, I would say it's like on par with Iage's shield now.
So now look, oh my god, here we go, Spear of Alpha coming in.
Oh,
Hitting on
wow.
2 very, very valuable targets right there. It is going to be a complete wipe at this point. If they don't retreat, obviously. We are going to see the penalty zone coming out. Chaos, he's not going to be able to make it out either. They're not coming out to the Alpha. Tower shot, not going to go on there. As Ninja Kuma just barely makes it out. Man.
Yeah, I don't know, Chip. I don't know, boss.
I do not know, boss.
This is definitely a one-sided match right now.
Yeah. Damn. I'm not seeing any malefic guns coming in from Layla, man. I'm kind of sad.
Really?
No.
Oh, she built House Claws first.
I mean, I don't know who you're trying to add life skill here. But anyway, that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. We are going to see the Wrath of Dryad coming out of the penalty zone. Ooh, that one's rough to watch. Chaos hitting the Natalia.
Yeah.
As we're now looking in. Oh, there it is. Holy Baptism. Could land off the Belleric, but that's not the best target to have. He has the Vengeance. He'll be able to keep himself alive right here. As surprisingly, also, yeah, you don't really lose anyone in that engagement, but they do lose the tower. Lord spawning in about 10 seconds.
I mean, wow.
Here.
I mean, it's quite crazy that House of Jaeger's only sitting at 19k golden come, where the other team is at 31k. That is quite insane.
Well, that is quite insane. We're going to see. Oh, Layla, baby girl, getting hit by the Eternal Guardian here. You're just gonna have to run away, man. I mean, Shadow Fiends, they're not really interested in the Lord. They just want to end the game at this point. They know that they can win a team fight, but just can they win it by the base is the question. Innocent, he's really just pushing for the opportunity to use that Wrath of Dryad there. But I think they just need to go Lord here. It's not the easiest high ground to attempt.
I mean, they're trying to do that. Well, they already missed the world record of 8 minutes and something seconds, but they're definitely showing that.
Yeah, 8 minutes and 58 seconds. That was the record for this tournament so far. Oh my god, look at that Vexana to damage. Jason almost getting taken down, but yeah, there it is. 1-1. It's gonna finish off the Lord there. As they're now looking to maybe the closing statement of the game here. Yeah, that is a hectic gold lead, my friend. That is a gold lead.
Yeah. I mean, I can't give the advice just to stay at base and try to farm for minions at this point. They need a miracle to come back.
I mean, the 5-man penalty zone, it could be there, even though he doesn't have flicker, but I mean, it could still happen.
Yeah.
In fact, surprisingly, there's one person in the game with flicker this game, and that's the Vexana. Anyway, we are going to see the team fight starting out. Oh, that's a pretty decent initiation by Innocent here. Penalty zone not really on the mark. We are going to see it. Oh, there it is. It does come out. It's going to be Baby Girl falling first. As Shadow Fiends, they're going to be able to finish off the game with the help of the Lord.
Victory!
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, Ninja Kuma going with the MVP there. 808 on the scoreboard. Beautiful performance by Shadow Fiends right here. How's the Jaeger?
Yeah,
really just,
game.
unfortunately, not pulling through with the strategies here so far.
I mean, yeah, Alpha was 94% of team fights.
Oh my god.
Yeah. He also did most damage. I mean, most damage on House of Jaeger was Vale with 38%.
I was hoping you were gonna say it's gonna be the Baby Girl, but it's not.
Nah, Baby Girl did pretty well.
Yeah, she tried she tried her best. She tried her best. That's for sure. But yeah, that's gonna be.
She might have to go call her dad Nolan.
She's gonna go call her dad. Yeah. Go tell her dad about what happened. You know. But yeah, we're gonna move into the next game here. I believe this is gonna be. I can tell you what it's gonna be now, actually. Oh wait, we do have people in the voice chat here. Yeah, Chemical, Jasmine, would you guys like to start talking about the game here? What did you guys think about it?
Yo, what's up, man? How you doing?
Yo, what up?
What up?
What up? What up? What up? Yeah, very interesting game for me. I thought the Shadow Fiends really took advantage of that snowball early game potential with the alpha, and I think that just went on for them. I mean, they took advantage of the snowball and it worked. That's just what I think.
It was too brutal.
Yeah.
Why'd you bully Layla? Why?
Yeah, I mean the scoreboard was pretty hard to look at as well. So you can really see that we saw a different Shadow Fiends compared to last night.
Okay, I mean, looking at the teams here, I think it's gonna be. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be the House of Jaeger's final game, or is this their second final game? I can't remember for the group.
I will tell you now, but I know that they were in Yen squad now. It's their final game, yeah.
Okay. So hopefully they're gonna be able to get some points here for themselves. Maybe they're gonna have this the final, final attempt, you know, as a team to try and get themselves into the tournament here.
But what's this squad again? Who's versing? Yin and?
House of Jaeger?
Alright, I'm just gonna call them Team House.
Or you can just call them Buckos.
Call them the Buckers. I don't, dude. I think Raph. No one knows that joke besides me.
It's sad, but we'll bring it back. Why not?
Yeah, we'll bring it into the South African server, that joke somehow, but not tonight.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. But Jasmine, you haven't said anything yet. Did you see anything about that game? What do you think happened?
It was so one-sided, man. What else am I supposed to say though? Like,
Come on, unprepared speech. You gotta give us the details.
You gotta give us the
I
tea.
feel like-
We gotta know.
no, man, they were just also out of place. But Layla tried to cook, but she got burned. So
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Stop bullying my baby girl, dude. I think when someone picks Layla, you just gotta stop bullying her. Right.
listen, not
Nah, you just report
everyone
them at that
can.
point.
Not everyone can play Layla and win. Okay.
Same. My win rate with her is like 2% out of 100 games.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah. As we're just waiting in for the last member of Team Yin here, so.
Well, I hope House was watching the stream yesterday so they know what to ban and who to ban.
Yeah, surprisingly, I don't see.
And I'll remind the audience.
I don't see Rai. Wasn't that the jungler for Team Yin, right?
I think Killzone will be the jungler now, if I'm not mistaken.
All right. But yeah, Chemical, Jasmine. I'm sure. I think you guys are gonna be the panel for this next game here. So, yeah.
All right.
Start and take it away.
All right.
Your team is banning.
All right.
He's saying hi.
Let's see who's the ban.
If they watch the stream, then I'm expecting a Matilda ban. But then I'm not sure if they watch the stream or not.
Oh yes, I remember from last night that Matilda from the Team Yin side was
Yes.
quite the menace. Yeah, but I see here that they do ban Mr. Dinosaur here, the hero that I dislike a lot, facing in jungle. I mean, he's so annoying. So I understand the ban. But did Yin play Barrett, or do you know if they do play Barrett?
They don't actually, and I know that their jungler should be Killzone if I'm not mistaken, and I think he is a Granger main, so maybe they just try to play it safe, like you. I don't like the dinosaur. Let me just ban it.
Yeah, I get that. But I think for these kind of tournaments, if you do know your opponent, I guess you're more likely to do these targeted bans. But I think Team House here just going for the general bans here, and we do see the Belleric ban as well as the Diggy
Your team is
and the
picking.
Ruby. What do you think about the Belleric ban? I haven't really seen that in a while.
Um, Honestly, I'm not sure. I think
will
maybe it's
find a
because
way.
last game they
Even
played
your
against
team is
Valeric and they
forlorn.
thought that he was annoying. So they're like, you know what, let me just ban this hero out.
Minotaur will finish off what was left
Yeah,
undone.
yeah, I see. Maybe it was a bit hard for them to counter. Maybe the Layla was struggling too much against the Beric. I mean, Beric does do some high damage when you hit him, I guess. Um, oh, I do like the
Opposing
Minotaur pick here.
forces
He's just
breeds
such a
your team
strong
is
tank
picking.
recently, as well as the Lunox. Very, very, very strong heroes so far in the side of Team Yin. And we do see the Vexana on the side of Team House.
friend.
I'm not sure how to feel about this Estes pick. Like, I've noticed that they go for more supports than tank. Like, Estes is a very good support, yes, but like, who is going to be the front line?
I do what I
Because last game
want
they
to do.
did play Jillian Jungle.
Yeah. Yeah, I do see that. I think for this support, especially now, it looks like they're going for a jungle Deroth. Okay, I was thinking
I will
since they're
be
going
there
Estes,
upon
they
the
maybe
first
want to
bus. Your
pick like a
team is
Fredrin or
banning.
something like that, someone a bit tanky. But there is a Lunox on the side of Team Yin to counter that. So quite an
Okay.
interesting draft so far for House.
So I'm gonna assume that Lunox is probably gonna go gold lane or EXP. I
It's
think
my
gold
way or the
Your
highway.
team
because they
is
do have
banning.
an Angela.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe Angela will go mid. Or maybe we could have a Lunox jungle also. I mean, we've been getting very weird drafts coming in from a lot of these teams.
Yeah, I mean, I must say that Lunox jungle is pretty
Your
strong in my
team is
opinion.
picking.
I mean, she can just melt down like tanky jungles very quickly. So Lunox jungle can work if you play it right, but it does not look like that. I'm believing it might be a Lunox gold lane here if they're going to go for the Yin jungle.
I understand the Clint ban because I know KP does play Clint, so they're like, you know
Your
what?
team is
I don't
picking.
see a Clint. Maybe he didn't pick up MM yet. Let me just ban the MM.
Yeah, yeah. I can say that Lunox can be quite a flex pick because I know KP is usually the marksman, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it does seem like an Angela mid. I am excited about that. And it looks like they are going for the Uranus off lane, I'm
Your
guessing.
team is picking.
And Granger Gold. How do you
Ooh.
feel about Granger Gold? Because I know a lot of people have this opinion that Granger Gold doesn't work, and then some are like, no, Granger Gold works.
To be honest with you, Jazz, Granger Gold, I'm with those people that say Granger Gold does not work. I mean, his first skill, I get it, it's a burst kind of skill, but he doesn't have that potential that other marksmen has, with the continuous amount of attacks, with the basic attacks, continuous damage. Granger is more of like a burst kind of a marksman. He has to burst you down right away. He can't afford, obviously, quick battles. So I guess he's that marksman that you just have to play him in the jungle. He's a jungler to me.
Well, maybe he's gonna cook, okay? But
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Yin's draft. I think they have a very stable draft. They know what they're doing.
Mm-hmm. And I do not want to be biased here, but I'm going to go for the Yin draft as well. I mean, Granger Gold. I don't know. We keep saying new things and new surprises in this tournament, so maybe we up for another surprise.
Let them cook.
Yeah, let them cook. I guess let them cook. Oh my goodness, but we are seeing a lot of team fight potential on the side of Yin there. But anyway, let's bring it to the casters, Sepulga
5
and
seconds till
his
the enemy
partner.
reaches the battlefield. Smash
Thank
them.
you,
Yo, what
thank
up?
you. Yo, what up? You back, Raf? I know you said you needed to go for a second.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay. What is up, everyone? Yeah, I mean, a really cool draft by Team Yin here, I think. It's going to be the Lunox gold lane, I believe, versus the Granger gold lane. So, some off-brand picks here. But I think both somewhat viable in their own sort of way. As we also see the Yu Zhong versus the Uranus here. I feel like the Yu Zhong is just probably gonna get first blood. Oh my god, that was really close.
Yeah, that was really close.
Yeah, but looking at the drafts here, I'm looking at the SDs. I'm kind of liking it. It's okay. It's fine. I'm not a hater of it.
I'm just wondering what Lunox is doing in gold lane. I'm very confused about that one.
Oh, you're confused? I mean, she was a gold laner for a while, right? I don't know about in America, but at least in South Africa, people were playing her in gold lane for a bit.
First time I'm seeing this.
All right. Well, maybe KP is gonna enlighten you. Maybe you'll start to see it pop up in America in just a second. But we are gonna see a Nichan. Nichan! Not gonna get the kill there. Sorry, you had to hear that.
It's okay. I forgive you this time.
Okay. But oh yeah, gonna see Minion actually zoning out Yuichi a little bit here. Yeah, I mean that's a surprise there. But also, okay, but there it is. Yuichi doing what he does best here. But it's gonna be first blood in the top lane actually. Double kill actually onto the SDs. Beautiful play coming in from Leomord with that Phantom Steed. And in the bottom lane, oh my god, the Abysm Strike completely the wrong direction, unfortunately. Yu Zhong actually is gonna get taken down by Anichan. As Mahama's just gonna need to start running away.
Double kill.
Wow.
Well, that was a good trade though. Two for two.
How's the Jaeger in their last game with the group? Yeah, actually showing what they can do here. Finally getting an advantage for themselves. As you see in the top lane, the Chaos Assault coming in from KP. Getting the call to the Granger.
Well, I'm glad they're waking up now.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit late, but yeah, I mean, they're awake now. So they're going to be able to get the turtle, I believe. Yeah, they get the turtle for themselves here. So, I mean, how's the Jaeger getting some stuff done here? We're going to see the Phantom Seed coming out. This is out on the dash, though, as you do have the Heart Guard available. Although I don't think they want to continue fighting.
Yeah, it's best to retreat and just not attempt anything right now. They definitely don't want to give up a good lead already within the very first 3 minutes.
Okay, as we're now looking up to the top lane, we got 3 members of House of Jaeger here. KP does have the flicker out, probably has that light ultimate as well. Brilliance, it does come out. Gonna be able to dodge a few more of that sort of gang potential coming in from House of Jaeger. As Minotaur, Mahaba is gonna heal up that Lunox.
Yeah. Yeah, Oni-chan is just coming in top lane, trying to see if he can pick anything off.
I mean, looking for the cow.
Too late, but we'll see.
But it does have the flicker there. That Prism Strike off the mark. The cow is just holding that lane just as much as he can. As in the bottom lane, we're just seeing 2 of the most unkillable MFs again. Just trading blows, but both of them just regenning up. Oh, here it is. We are going to see that Phantom Seed with the Heart Guard coming out here. Oni-chan, he's in a little bit of danger there. Heartstring's going to lock him down. Yu Zhong as well with the Petrify. Going to be able to knock them up. As Lane Slayer also gets taken down by that combo. I feel like this is definitely a hyper carry sort of situation here. Killzone, he's the only physical damage dealer on their team. He's going to have to doing all of the damage here. So they're going for like a nice mid-game timing.
Yeah. I mean, tier 1's already gone within the first 4 minutes. That's really impressive.
That is quite impressive, actually.
Yeah, I might.
Sorry, Garrett.
Yeah, I might end up getting Lunox and try this out in gold lane. I never knew that actually worked.
Well, it's like it works because it's like a very similar to what a marksman does, right? It's in the back lines. It does lots of damage, especially since it's like percent damage. Excuse me. I don't know why Vexana was there, but she was there. She was so out of position that I couldn't even see it coming. Oh, we are going to see the solo kill coming in from KP, actually, onto the Granger. Once again, with that Chaos Assault, doing so much damage at this stage of the game.
Yeah, I really like...
No Fury, it's actually going to land, but he falls down. Will be the Uranus taking up the kill.
No, I really do think that leaderboard pick definitely is showing that you don't really need a good... you don't really need a marksman.
Yeah, I mean... I mean, they still technically have a marksman, right? The Lunox is sort of filling that role.
Yeah.
But yeah, at the moment, it is the Leomore. That's the hyper carry. You're right in that sense. We are going to see, the Eternal Guardian is not going to be able to save her from that Chaos Assault coming in from KP. Lights on ultimate should be able to help him dodge it. It does come out. Dodging the Abysm Strike on Nichan. You get taken out by Mahaba.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, very patient on the Brilliance there by KP, right? Waiting for that Abysm Strike to start channeling. And then in the last second, using that Brilliance. As Minion, here's the Uranus. Not easy to kill, but that's 3 people. Pops to Revitalize with that ulti there. He might be able to live this, or maybe not. Oh, it's quite close. Here comes the Minotaur on the other side. Gonna smack him in the face.
Oh, wow. That's pretty crazy.
Well, what's so crazy that the Minotaur got the kill there? Yeah, I'm surprised he actually managed to get the kill because Minotaur obviously not the biggest damage output, but Uranus was starting to heal up, but had enough damage to punch him. Vexana! Oh my god, that is not a good position for her to be in right now. Heartstrings on the mark here. I don't think she's making it out here where these double support combo. Oh, but there's the blessing on the Moon Goddess. Keeping Lane Slayer alive, but on the back lines though. They're gonna be able to take out Anicha.
I'm just wondering where that surprise. I'm just wondering how this fell off for Team House already, because in the early game they were doing so well, but now it's going back to the original first 2 games that we saw.
Okay, top lane, Brilliance comes out as well as the Heart Guard. Chaos, I think he's not making it out of this one. Flicker with the Chaos Assault coming out.
Yeah.
No chance for him there. A little bit of overkill, in fact.
It'll be all right. A little bit of therapy.
A little bit of therapy might be necessary here. Yeah. I mean, House of Jaeger, they had a decent start, actually. I was very impressed, but now they're just starting to lose the ball here a little bit.
Yeah.
As Lane Slayer, I mean, definitely holding his name. Staying in that lane. Oh, we are going to see. Oh, there it is. Minotio coming out onto the tower. He's going to be able to live tower shots. No, he's not. It's going to be a double kill coming in from KP, though. Chaos can actually get the kill on Mahaba there, but it's going to be legendary by Killzone.
Wow. I think that's the #1 rule. If you see a Mino with flicker, don't stay away.
Oh, I mean, damn. I mean, Mahaba is actually, he's getting things done, right? He's got not the best KD on the board, but he's definitely allowing his team to get some cool plays done. Just giving his allies so much leverage to dive towers, etc. Surprised I'm not seeing either the Angela or the Minotaur going faster with the Oasis. I believe that's what Dimple Druid is going for now. Went for the fleeting time first, actually. So. Oh, but here it is. Oh my god, a beautiful Petrify coming in from Yuichi. Onichan in a bit of danger. Just gonna try and get away. Here comes the blessing of the Moon Goddess, though. Able to heal him even through the anti-heal right now.
Back in.
As the Destinator also chasing down onto the Mahaba right now. Is it gonna be able to be enough, though? Minion. He is a Uranus, but I don't think he can hold this front line forever because the Black Dragon comes in. Chaos Assault as well. Look at the Chaos Assault damage. It's doing so much. Look at the Chaos.
Wow.
He's just completely blown up right now. Killzone on the back lines as well. He's going to be able to clean up the fight. Dragos can only just run. No amount of healing is going to save you from this one, unfortunately. I mean, he does get a kill, I guess. But, damn. Team Yin.
I mean, that was a beautiful team fight.
Are you sold by this Lunox gold lane yet?
I still don't understand how it works, but I'm impressed.
I'm surprised to hear that you don't really know about it. I thought in America they definitely did have something along the lines of maybe using the Lunox in the gold lane, just as like quite a tempo carry, like a tempo sort of gold lane. Right? It scales fine, right? It doesn't scale like as a normal marksman would, but if you want to end early, it's like a perfect hero, right?
Yes, but for NA players, we love to go triple marksman, especially in mythic rank.
Alright. How could I forget? Yeah. The least toxic region in the whole game.
It's fun to play out here. Not really. I miss EU servers.
Oh man. As we now look at the Lord coming down to the top lane right now. Could be the end of the game here as Lane Slayer. First one to get taken out. No Vexana for the high ground. This could be bad news for the side of House of Jaeger right now. As Mahaba does have that set available right now. Probably going to use it right now. Oh, it's going to be on 4 people here. The Missing of the Moon Duelist does come out though. Is it going to be enough to keep them alive? I don't think so. It's going to be Minion trying to hold that front line as much as possible. But his allies, they're just falling. Yeah. I think this is over for him.
Yeah. Not the Bakas. No.
Bakas. The what do you call it?
Victory!
Smelly Bakas. Out of the game here. I mean,
well, GG's.
Yeah, GG's, man. I don't know what they could have done better here. It was just really rough. I think they played that a lot better than I expect them to, if I'm being honest. Like, I really did think that they were playing really good. It was just really rough once it started getting to the point of just passing. I mean, Team Yin just had that kill zone with that Leomore just absolutely shredding every time he had his ulti up, and it was so difficult to approach it.
Well, the team comp for Team House it's all right, but unfortunately, I think they just started giving up after the first 5 minutes. Like, of course, the very first 3 minutes was good on their part, good trades, good roaming, but I think that they just need more communication and definitely need more practice. But other than that, it was a really good game.
All right, well, that will be it from us, guys. There's a little bit of stuff happening in the staff group here because the games are so short. The teams, we're just asking the teams if they're able to play early, so we're just gonna sort that out. But yeah, well, with that being said, we'll hand it back to the panel to discuss the last few things, and then we'll be back for the next game.
All right.
That was very quick. How are you feeling after watching this?
I feel good. I mean, this game, like the previous game, it was very, very one-sided. I mean, I think it goes down to the draft. Team House, I mean, they did want to use the Estes roam, I understand that, but that leaves a lot of burden for who's going to be the front line, you know. So you'd expect, let's say, like a tank jungle to fill that role as the front line, but instead they picked the D-Roth. And I understand that the XP lane, they do have Uranus, but that has like a lot of burden on Uranus to obviously rotate throughout the whole map if you want to use Uranus as a front line, which is not entirely optimal. So I guess if they wanted to play the Estes, they would need some sort of tank jungle.
Yeah, no, definitely. And the Granger did not work at all for them. So you heard it here, right? Granger doesn't work. The Lunox, like, from early game, just kept dominating that lane with and without help. And even though the Estes did babysit the Granger for a while, we saw Killzone come and get a double kill there. The Angela mid worked in their favor, and yeah, I think House really needs to up their game, man.
Yeah, I mean, it is crazy. Yeah. Okay, like I'm saying, for the Granger gold lane, I mean, against the Ludox, I guess Granger gold lane can work, but it's very, very situational, and honestly, I wouldn't recommend it. But against the Lunox, I mean, Lunox just has more like versatility in dishing out the damage rather than Granger, who's like relying on his first skill, and if his first skill doesn't hit, then he's in trouble, you know?
I mean, I think we
Right.
can call it now.
Okay. All right.
Okay, well, that's gonna be the panel for you guys. Yeah. Let me just update you guys with what's happening here. Since the games were very quick, we are very ahead of schedule. The side of Team Yin, they are unable to play immediately now again, so we'll wait until 9 p.m. for the next game. So I'll keep the stream open, and yeah, just I'll announce it again once we are into the next game. It is quite a hype matchup. It's going to be Mavericks versus Team Yin here coming tonight, so stay tuned for that, and we'll see you guys at 9 o'clock.
Oh, all right.
Your team is
Here we go. Mavericks versus Yin. Um, what are your opinions on these teams so far, Jazz?
I think that they both very good teams. So I feel like we're gonna get a lot of fighting here. A lot of good comps. Obviously, we have Twinkabell. We have Gambit who came in also because he was not playing yesterday.
Yeah.
And we have War who came in too. So I'm looking forward to see how these two play about. They are two very strong teams. So let's see. May the best man win.
Yeah, I mean, we are seeing the Lunox ban on the side of Yin. Perhaps it is a targeted ban. I'm not sure who plays Lunox on the side of Mavs. And the chip ban, I mean, it is quite a menace. Didn't Yin use chip XP last night?
They did. Yes, they did. So looks like Mav was watching that game and they're like, no, we've seen it work. Let's just ban it out.
Yeah, I mean, like Seth and I said that last game, I mean, once Chip is in danger, all he has to do is call his friends to gangbang you and it's over. There's nothing
Oh,
much you can do. We are seeing the Lu Yi ban over there. I think it is a very good ban. I know Twinkabell plays a very decent Lu Yi.
And hope are the two greatest inventions.
and we have seen the Matilda being picked up also. Again, I like that pick.
Yeah.
I feel like Matilda is a very strong hero. We are seeing War, who's played Angela.
All right. Yeah,
And
that
Tinkerbell
Matilda.
going for Esme.
Yeah, I mean that Matilda was proving to be strong and strong. Every time Mahaba uses this Matilda, Yin seems to like have this confidence, you know, to obviously push forward. We are seeing the Angela. Perhaps it's an Angela Esmeralda kind of combo there.
Or it could be Angela with Alice Jungle, possibly. Because I know Gambit does play Angela Alice if
Alice.
I'm not mistaken.
Oh, perhaps. And Alice with that new item now, the new magic item, I mean, could work. And the new Frozen could be very good now. So I don't know. We might see the Alice. And I'm actually liking the Yin drop so far. They do have the Matilda, the Yuzhong, who is very, very strong XP laner, and the Vexana, who's just proving to be a very strong mage at the moment.
I say no. Our mage being picked up.
Perhaps
How do you
Mavis.
feel about this mage?
Which mage? Or sorry, Novaria.
Mouse. Yeah.
I mean, personally, I play a lot of Novaria, even though I'm not a mage main, but she's like one of my go-to mages. I mean, her role is more of a support kind of a mage, you know, and doing that continuous harass, that continuous poking, and poking and poking. I mean, that is very annoying to deal with, but it's just that vision that she provides and the amount of support that she can give your team. I mean, on the right hands, when you're playing with a 5-man, I mean, Novaria can be very, very good. But in terms of solo rank, I mean, Novaria is that kind of mate. If you're not good at her, it's like you're not even there in the game. You know, it's like you're not even present. But
then
if
also
you,
sorry.
yeah.
Like Seppi mentioned that they actually took Esme from tank and made her magic. So mage. How do you think she would like be in this comp though? Do you think she'll still be as OP as she was, or do you think it might not work?
I believe they did that switch because of the new item. What's that new item now? Thunderbelt. Because of that new item, Thunderbelt, they did not want to obviously make Esmeralda too OP. So they probably changed her from tank to mage so that she does not abuse that item, if I'm not mistaken. But in terms of Esmeralda just being a strong hero overall, I mean, I think she's still quite OP. They need to nerf her more.
I've noticed that they actually took out their Roma, which was Robin yesterday, and they brought War in. So I'm assuming War is gonna roam with
with
maybe
Angela.
Hunt begin.
Twinklerbell go gold thing.
Whoa, I'm actually not sure about the Mavericks thing here. Perhaps
Oh.
Tinkerbell is going gold lane because she does have the vengeance there for the Moskov. So perhaps it is a gold lane Esmeralda.
Oh, okay. We've seen the swap. Okay. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So, okay. So
All right.
Twinklerbell is on Novaria.
Mm-hmm.
Rose is on Ruby, and Gambit is on Esme. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So in terms of draft, what do you think?
I'm liking both drafts, right?
Yeah.
Like, but I don't want to pick sides.
Well, I'm
But
gonna
I am liking both drafts.
I mean, I have to go with my boys Mavs. I mean, they are the South African representatives in IESF, or ESF or whatever that tournament is. I mean, I have to go with them. But anyways, let's bring it back to our commentators, Sepulga and El Rafo.
Thank you, Chemical. Yeah, I mean, that is the IESF representatives, IESF. I don't actually know what it is that stands for, but yeah, but it's a tournament that is happening. But yeah, Raf, what do you think about this Esmeralda gold lane? You ever seen that in America before?
No, first time. And Mavericks, I have a bone to pick with you. I have to get my squad ready for you guys. You guys are too good.
Okay, I don't know if you guys heard it earlier, but Raphael over here kind of wants to start coaching House of Jaeger here. So gotta see them come in with some proper coaching. Maybe they're gonna take over the competition. Anyway, yeah, I mean, we've seen this Esmeralda gold lane before with a few other teams. I think it's not too bad. Right, it's just a sort of hyper carry sort of thing that, you know, you go for that early timing. I mean, even later in the game, it's not too bad either, especially with the help of the Angela. It's going to be popping off. So I'm really liking their idea of the draft here. Oh, we're going to see the gank in the top lane though. Jinwoo, level 4 already. It's going to be first blood going to the Esmeralda so far. Great gank coming in from Mavericks already. Sort of exerting the pressure, but the Phantom Seed comes out as well. Ooh. But KP struggling to trade with this Esmeralda, man, already. Just showing how strong this hero is early on in the game.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't know that Esmeralda gold lane was a thing up until now, so this is quite new to me.
Well, it's only a thing in this region, my friend, so I don't blame you. But yeah, we are seeing the turtle. It's going to be spawning out in about 5 seconds here in the bottom lane right now. Both junglers are just very ahead right there. On top of the game here, Killzone and Jinwoo. Very great players. I feel like Leomord is like by far the better like retribution securer. Probably one of the best in the game with that first skill. You can definitely like time it really easily. But I don't think there's a contest at all. Mavericks, they're going to be able to kill the turtle nice and quick.
So who's your fan favorite to win this match?
Well, as an ex-Mavericks player myself. No, I'm kidding. No bias here. Looking at the drafts and everything, I do feel like it is all about the timing, right? Mavericks, they have a timing in their heads. They're going for like a 12 to 15 minute sort of timing here with the Esmeralda, that Roger, you know, 2 or 3 items each on all of their cores. If they can get there and snowball the game like that, it should be an easy win for them. If it goes any later than that though, the Moskov, the Yuzhong and the Matilda, they're gonna really just start hurting in the late game.
Yeah.
So that is my opinion of the draft. As we're going to see Twinklerball a bit out of position here. Here comes the Phantom Steed with the Hawk Guard. It comes out in time. Going to protect up Twinklerball. Nice and safe here. It's, oh my god, look at that damage coming in from Twinklerball as well. They're going to be able to get the kill onto Killzone. They're actually diving into the tower here. Jinwoo with the, oh my god, he barely makes it out of there. Out of that tower. But beautiful synergy between Mavericks here. Just trusting each other to save themselves in the right situations.
Yeah, that was an explosive start. Keep it up.
Some great commentary by Raph over there. Just keep it up. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, Mavericks definitely showing that they know how to approach a fight here. But Team Yin, I mean, they're not doing too bad themselves, right? They almost got the kill into Twinkable. They forced out the hard guard to get that done. So, you know, they got that in mind. They can definitely get some more stuff done.
Yeah. You definitely want to keep that Yuuzhan spaced out because you really don't want him to jump on you, petrified, and get an easy kill. So what Ruby's doing right now is pretty smart, just keeping vision at all times.
Yeah. As he's now seeing the bottom lane. I mean, the
Yeah,
top
and
lane.
Yeah.
Top lane, we're going to see the turtle starting up here. Angela already starting it up, so they know their objective here. It should be a nice and easy turtle kill. You've got 4 people bottom lane here. Rose in a bit of danger. That's 4 people on the top here. Hot God comes out, but that's not going to help. It's going to be basically a 1-for-1 trade here. Turtle for their Ruby kill. They're going to be able to get a lot of gold here, though. As in the top lane, though, they're going to try and get revenge here. Moskov getting tower dive right now. KP, I don't think he's going to be able to make it out of that one. So it's going to be tower gold for tower gold. But in the end, I feel like Team Yin, they get more out of it. No, they don't get more out of it. Mavericks are also going to be able to get the top tower. No, they're not. Minion's not available just yet, but now they should be able to.
Yeah. So basically, it's even again. It was an even trade.
But yeah, I mean, I mean, thinking about it again, I mean, the late game is not too bad as well, right? You know, we've seen the Roger gold lane come out quite a few times in a lot of pro games and stuff, and you know, this could be your carry, right? I think the Roger is basically the hyper carry for their late game for the side of Mavericks here.
Yeah.
That's what
I mean,
like
all Mavericks need to do is just keep vision up. Yeah, all Mavericks need to do is just keep pushing and keep that vision up. And that was a nice kill from Leomord. Take out that Angela.
Yeah, I mean, falling star in the middle of things, but it is an Esmeralda you're trying to go on here. So, it's not easy to kill, but yeah, I mean, they caught Angela out of position. Very well played. I think she was trying to use the heart guard to get out, but unfortunately not able to finish off the animation.
Yeah, I don't know. This is like, this is a coin flip match I see because both teams are really showing that they can definitely respond with a kill or take objectives. So I think Mavericks might be in trouble with this game, but we'll see.
Yeah. As we're approaching the 6-minute mark, I think it's time to close the poll. We got 15 votes. 87% of you voting for Mavericks, the 13% on Team Yin. So let's see if you guys are going to be able to back up your predictions here. As we now see the Mavericks, they're going to be able to take the turtle down. Here comes the Black Dragon form, though. Might be a little bit far-fetched here, as we see the Falling Star Moon coming back onto the backline here. Hot God available to use, but a good disengage by the side of Team Yin. Although there's the I'm offended onto the Blue Zhong. Is he going to be able to make it out of here? Hot God comes out. Oh, he's got a lot of regen, and the Guiding Wind save comes out as well.
That was lucky.
I don't know. That's luck or skill, man. It's one of them. I'll tell you that.
Well, maybe KP can take a tower real quick. Or not. It's fine.
By the way, I love this Moskov skin, man. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get it, but I think that's like one of the best skins in the game at the moment.
No, Mecha Baby is.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Raf over here is the biggest Nana player. He global number 0 Nana.
Hell yeah. I earned that title.
Yeah, you definitely earned that title. As we see KP, I think he might be scouted out here. But Mavericks, they want to try and close on him, but he has backup now.
Yeah.
Twinkle Ball fishing for a kill right now.
Just...
Ooh, here comes. I mean, the Guiding Winds is just you know, making sure that no one's in danger at the moment. As here comes the Astral Echo. Ruby, unfortunately misses out. I'm offended here. They want to die, but here we go. Killzone with the Phantom Seed coming onto the back line right now. Purified forced out by Angela. Gonna be able to get the kill nice and easy there, but the Falling Star Moon by the Esmeralda is coming out. With that Vengeance is so tanky. It's gonna be basically okay, it's still a 1-for-0 trade though at the moment.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
As we're seeing the sort of Lord gonna be spawning up.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if Esma's gonna keep harassing Killzone. Because if they can just keep taking his farm away, then yeah, Killzone will definitely lose out on farm.
Yeah, talking about farm. Gonna have a look at the items here. Roger almost finished the Trinity here. Same could be said about Moskov, but Roger way far ahead, right? Almost, Moskov just finished his Demon Hunter sword, so it's a close one, man. I feel like both teams definitely have a good shot at winning this, but Mavericks, obviously, we were looking at the net worth and stuff. They're in the lead. They're taking control of the situation at the moment. They got tower advantage by 1 tower as well, so still a close game though. Yuichi sort of scouting out the Lord right now. I like what Moskov's doing though. Sort of split pushing here. You know that he can join at any time. So
yeah,
he's able to do that. All right. I mean, yeah. Oh, here we go. In the bottom lane here, Black Dragon form not able to finish casting here, as well as the Spear of Misery coming in from the Moskov, but it's a bit too late for that. I feel like Mavericks, this is their Lord time, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
it might be uncontested though, because
yeah, I mean, it could be uncontested. I think that there's no way that Leomord comes in and tries to take that there. That would be pretty much suicide. We are going to see KP getting gone on here. Gonna be an easy kill coming in from Jinwoo. Oh no, but Killzone caught out of position right now. I don't know how he's going to be able to make it out of here. Guiding Winds is not available because he's rooted up by the Angela right now. Rose is going to finally fall to that tower there, but Roger is going to be able to clean up Mahaba. As Yuichi gonna try and get away here. Should be able to, but it's gonna cost him a lot of members.
Yeah. That was a good play. Really a smart play right there.
Yeah, I mean, they get the Lord, they win a team fight. Just Leomord has a bit of the issues, right? When it comes to crowd control. If he's a victim to too much of it, you know, he's pretty much dead all the time. If you look at his items, right, no defenses, so really does need a perfect team fight to initiate with. Ideally with the Black Dragon form going in first. With the help of Matilda though, should have a bit more survivability than usual.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, Mavericks can just push towers, maybe fish for a kill, but they're smooth sailing right now. They responded with, "We are better." You're not safe.
As you're looking at that middle tower, getting gone on by that Roger. Easy kill for the tower, or easy kill onto the tower. As we're now looking at the other tower now as well. I mean, they're getting all this advantage right now. They know that they can win a team fight. So, getting their space respected by the side of Team Yin right now. As the final tower under siege. Yeah, I mean, this is beautiful gameplay, right? Nice and like just very calm, coordinated tower taking, leaving Team Yin with nothing left to defend other than their base.
Yeah. A very smart play. Like, they definitely knew how to just approach any type of bad outcome. I mean, it's only, they have 7 kills, but with those 7 kills, they were able to take all towers, get Lord 1 time, take all the turtles. Like, this is really good teamwork from them.
As we are seeing the tanky sort of build coming in from Esme gold lane, right? So that does solidify the fact that, you know, not really a gold lane carry here. I mean, we've seen it before, right? We've seen it being played as like a more of a carry here with the full mage build, but this time she's going for the tank approach. You know, she's letting the Roger do the damage.
Yeah.
I wish there was a way we could see how many Thunderbolt stacks she has, but fortunately there's not a way to see it as a spectator.
Yeah. We'll just hit up on Discord later.
I can ask. Yeah, I can ask Gambit over there. Is that Gambit? I can't see on my iOS device what his name is.
Yeah, that's Gambit.
Okay. As you are going to see
another
Lord.
free Lord.
Yeah, I mean, that's the enhanced Lord. Not that it matters, right? They have no towers to charge anyway, but it is going to be a Lord for sure. About the high, okay, Raf, what about this high ground offense? Team Yin, They're going to be able to defend this high ground. I mean, they have the tools, I believe, to get it done.
If Vexana can land her first skill and then switch up to the ult, maybe. But you see, Roger has already immortality, and yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, Eternal Guardian on the minions actually, but look at that damage coming in from Twinkable. Nukes all of basically Team Yin's HP down to the minimum. Oh, but a big black dragon form coming in doing a lot of damage, but it's too late at that point. The Roger with the Angela ult going in the base. It's wide open. This could be the end of the game right here. Team Yin, they're doing all they can to defend the base, but it's not going to be enough. Looks like 86% of you guys were right. It is going to be Team Mavericks taking the W here for the +3. Yeah, I mean that was some beautiful ML being played, right? The Mavericks, they didn't play too flashy. Yeah. They played the ML by the book there, not by draft. Sure, the draft was a bit weird, but the way that they approached the game was definitely like, you know, we got a game plan here. We're taking out towers when they need to be taken out. We got to hit our item timings, and that definitely showed.
I think Yuichi didn't really have much time to show in this match, like from the previous match. So just seeing that, yeah. But I wouldn't say like Ruby was the cause of Yuichi not doing well in the EXP lane. I just think it was like more of a team comp right there, because Ruby doesn't die. Ruby's the lifesteal queen.
True.
But yeah, overall, Mavericks, GG's to you. Color me impressed.
All right, you heard it from the best American player himself. They call him Moba Raf.
They call me Stinky.
Okay, I think that's where we call it for the other cast here. So over to the panel, guys.
Oh my goodness, that was a very, very, very good match. I mean, very nice match to watch. You can see there that Mavericks really played by the book, just like Seppi said, played some really good ML, played some really good objective game. I mean, you could see they weren't in a rush to obviously take those kills. They were just taking the time, farming, taking those objectives, and then taking the team fight when necessary. So well done to them. But in the side of Yin, I mean, they defended very, very well. I mean, if you look at the score, it's only 4-9. Mavericks having 9, Yin with 4. I mean, a very tough game. And Jazz, what do you think?
Yeah, like well done to Mavs. I was a bit confused when they were drafting because I saw that Twinkabell wasn't going mid, and I was like, wait, are we switching positions here? And then they swapped, and great game played by both of them. Obviously, you know, I think Mavs just has the better synergy. Like, they understand each other. It was very weird seeing War play Angela, because we always know him to play EXP and stuff like that. So seeing him on the Angela, I think that made my night. But yeah, other than that, like, well played to both teams. And Mavs is going to play again. They're going to be playing PM, not at the moment, but that will be at 10:30. So maybe they're gonna show us new things there also.
Yeah, I mean, hats off to South African representatives. I mean, they've just been playing very good ML in both tournaments, in this and in the other one. I mean, but don't forget this team Yin. I mean, they're still a very, very strong team. You cannot take that away from them. I mean, they played a very good match here against the Mavericks. But yeah, I guess it all goes down to, I guess, what you said, synergy.
Yeah, so Seppi.
Hi.
I think Shadows, if I'm not mistaken. I think they're in a game right now.
Well.
Yeah, but it's tournament. It's tournament.
Okay.
So do you want to cut it off and then come back?
Yeah,
or...
sure, that's fine. We can do that. So we'll be back for the next match between Shadow Fiends, and Team Yin, I believe. So, yep. So be right back then, guys. I'll announce it on the announcements. No, it's Invictus Corps versus Shadow Fiends. My bad.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back. We're busy with Invictus Corp. I think that's how you say it, versus Shadow Fiends. Jazz, do you have any information on these teams?
Time to drop the beat of the
All I can say is that Invictus Corp beat Mavericks yesterday. So we know that they have the game. We know that they can bring the game. Shadow Fiends didn't really do too well yesterday. So maybe, they have a strategy now. They went, they plan something and they're like, okay, I'm going to bring the heat now. So.
Yeah, and that weird rotation from Shadow Fiends to the XP lane. I think perhaps they've heard our advice through the streams, and we do see this joy ban, well deserved joy ban there. I think it's a very good ban there coming from Shadow Fiends.
I mean that Joy deserved to be banned. We know that he got a maniac yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. And he plays that Joy incredibly well. So I see the Joy ban. The Lucky ban, I also see that because she's just an amazing mage. The chip being picked up. If I'm not mistaken, I think one of these players were playing chip very bad, and Seppi was like, "Can you not be with your team, bro?"
What? I don't know. I don't think I was there for that, but that sounds very interesting. I mean, what do you think of this Florin ban? You don't see that too often. Is a Florin meta back?
Maybe with the new items and stuff. Oh, a Ling. Okay. So I haven't really seen him play Ling. So I'm looking forward to see how he goes with the Ling pick.
Yeah, same here. I mean, if he can play a good Joy, I'm pretty sure he can play a decent Yin. I mean, if his Joy is that good, even Sapelga giving him some compliments there, you gotta reckon that he's a very good jungler. Is this Belleric XP?
I think it's
believe.
EXP. They have played it yesterday with their weird rotation. I mean, it's a decent EXP, depending how you play him and stuff like that. So, yeah, but it's a Belleric going against a Joy. So let's see how the two of them cope with each other.
Yeah, I mean, CC seems to be a very good hero in terms of melting. Like, she has very good sustain, but in terms of Belleric, I mean, I guess he can just bounce back that damage, right? Keep bouncing back the damage that CC provides. I mean, we do see the Ixia pick here, and I believe that Ixia is a very, very strong marksman throughout the whole game, early to late game. I believe she is quite strong.
I do see the dinosaur being banned out. I think this is like the third time.
Yeah.
Maybe he's back to being meta. Maybe he's back to being powerful now. The Claude is being picked up. Claude, how do you feel about that?
I mean, I believe that Claude is very, very good marksman in taking objectives. You know, he's that marksman that is very slippery. So he can split push a lane and he'll be gone the next minute you go there. I mean, Claude, I guess he's that kind of marksman. You just have to play safe and take the objectives and wait until late game to be effective.
And we do see the Yen being picked up by Ninja Kuma. How do you feel about this Yen pick?
I mean, it could be good. It could be good, especially you have targets like Novaria, who could be an easy target for Yin. Novaria and the Ling. If you could kidnap Ling while they're taking turtle, I mean, you could give your team the advantage. But the only problem is that Yin is the jungler himself, so I don't know if he's gonna want to kidnap Ling during those turtle fights. But yeah, I think it could work pretty decent.
It's a shame we can't see a Yin roam again.
Oh yeah, we'll have to wait for maps to do that again for us, right? Okay, well we'll give the mic back to our commentators Sapolga and El Rafo.
Oh, I don't know who Sapolga is, but what is
Rika.
up?
Rika, I am sorry.
Yeah. Shout out to Raf for letting me steal that username. That's actually Raf's old username. But yeah.
Well, shout
that's all
out
good.
to Sepulga.
Yeah, that's me.
But
Yeah,
anyway,
what
yeah, I'm keen to see the Vendetta play against this Belleric. I feel like Belleric is that unkillable like EXP lane that we've seen a few times coming in from Shadow Fiends, but TC is going to be one of those heroes that can kill it, right? As we're seeing right now, forcing out the Vengeance, maybe even going to get a kill. It's going to be first blood going to the CC.
God.
We got some interesting accuracy by Lolly Malone. Yeah, I like the username.
It's very unique.
Oh, I know Raph's
So-
a fan. Anyway, yeah. So what? Yeah, what's up, bro?
So the Yin pick is very interesting because I see Yin players are now somewhat suffering from this new update.
Oh yeah.
Mainly just because the items are a little bit weirder now, but I don't know.
Well, I think the main suffrage from the Yin players is that it's the ulti. It's technically nerfed, right? Because now it's very obvious when people are exiting the ulti. There's a timer as well as like a brief period where both fighting members of the My Turn are like have a spawning animation, right? So
Yeah.
it's a bit of a nerf to the hero. I mean, as we are gonna just cut that short, we're gonna see the fight coming in onto Mephis here. Does have the Tempest of Blades, so not in too much danger at the moment. Gonna be Slim Shady holding the front line quite well here though. As the Vengeance comes out from Vendetta as well. Ninja Kuma in position to get something done. My Turn available, but not gonna commit it.
Yeah, I think that would just be a waste on using it on Chip right now. Rather just use it on one of the squishier heroes.
Like the Ling, right? So if you use the My Turn on the Ling, there's no walls inside that domain. So
Yeah.
there's no Vietnaming happening there. Don't want no speaking walls. Anyway, we're gonna see the turtle spawning out here. Mephis. That's level 5, but so does the Ling. I mean the Yin.
Yeah.
Both teams being quite patient, actually, on approaching this turtle. Slim Shady though does have that shortcut available though. So, although most of them are members of Invictus Corp already here, right? That shortcut would just be there to get the Claude in the mix here. But you are going to see it happening there. And Ninja Kuma immediately blowing up. So a great start to Invictus Corp already. We're going to see the Wrath of Dryad comes out with the Angela doing tons and tons of damage. Some Shady's going to fall as well. Here comes the Tempest of Blades though. Going to be able to clean up the fight here. It's going to be a double kill coming in from Mephis.
That was clean. That was a clean team fight right there. Hopefully they can just take Turtle and don't have to worry about it.
I mean, it's going to be a bit difficult now. They did lose a few members coming into this. So Ninja Kuma in position to seal this. Actually going to get the retribution onto the turtle here. Not going to get the kill on the Mephis, but it does matter. Gets the objective.
Yeah. Oh, Chip, you're in danger.
Oh, my turn? Oh, my God.
Yep.
I learned that you can, by the way, I learned that you can see what's happening in the Yin ult by clicking on the Yin.
Oh, really?
So
Okay.
if you see that happening, just click the Ninja Kuma icon, and you should be able to see what's happening inside there. Something that
that's good
pro
to know.
casters don't even know that, dude. When I see pro games, they just wait for it to see what happens, but they don't go look inside, dude. I want to see what's happening. I guess it's a feature of like we don't see Yin happening much at all. Okay, here we're gonna see the Tempest of Blades coming out from Mephis here, taking quite a lot of damage from the full barrage here. Oh, but it's gonna be Chong taking down Ninja Kuma in the end here. Here comes the shortcut. The Angel ult comes through. Gonna protect Shadow right now, but is it gonna be enough protection though? Invictus Corp, they're all very low, but they're gonna try and fight this one out. It's gonna be a triple kill coming in from Mephis. Beautifully played right there.
Wow.
Min-maxing on the HP bots.
So who do you think is better, Claude or Ixia?
So in lane, Ixia should be dominating, right? Has the better trades early game. Claude, he just needs to farm, right? He needs to finish that Trinity, get the item power spike. Oh, we're look at My Turn though. I didn't manage to look inside of it this time, but Mephis gonna be nice and safe. Oh, but Vendetta. Another kill against that Belleric. As you can see, that's quite a a solid matchup that he's in for right there. Oh, we are going to see. Oh, there's the full barrage coming out with the blazing duet there. It's actually going to be Suki taking the kill against Shadow there. That's what I'm talking about right now. Because since Suki now has like a corrosion sight, going in for the Demon Hunter Sword, has damage to back himself up. I feel like Claude just benefits the most here, right? Because he can move around Ixia, sort of get around into the right sort of position to take the kill, and that's what we're seeing right now. Oh, here we go. Onto the walls we go. The Hawk God coming out onto the Vexana. Interesting target to go for. He completely blows up on that Vexana. It's gonna be a double kill coming in from Memphis.
Yep.
Playing around with the swords right now. Oh, but gets shut down by Shadow. A little bit too greedy, but he does get a double kill going down.
Well, hopefully that gold will definitely help Ixia out. They definitely need that.
Yeah, I mean, they need all they can get right now. There's a bit of almost a 4,000 gold lead coming in from Invictus Corp here, so Shadow Fiends, they need to be on alert here. Okay, here we go. In the backline though, Slim Shady, maybe gonna pop the shortcut here. Does pop it. The boys might be pulling up here as we see the My Turn. Okay, it is very bugged, I'll tell you that. But Ninja Kuma does get the win.
Yeah. Yeah, this Ling is definitely showing he doesn't care where you are. I'm coming for you.
Yeah, man, Memphis, not only good on his Joy, but we're seeing that he's not too bad on the Ling here.
Yeah.
One of my favorite skins as well is the General Shen. Is that his name?
Oh yeah, I like that too. Yeah.
Lord Shen, that's it. Lord Shen. I just like the ult animation, dude. It's so smooth. But I hear that it's paid to lose, right? Because it's hard to see where the swords are going to be placed on the ground. Oh, full barrage out of nowhere. Not going to really be on the mark too much here, but there's a Ratha Dryad. I think that's going to be a kill for themselves. Onto Vendetta. Innocent. Going to get innocently taken down. That's for sure. As we're now looking at the team fight. Okay, yeah, this Yin ulti is mega bugged. Okay, so maybe let's not look at the Yin. I'm watching. Memphis. Oh, he actually makes it out. Quite a close kill right there.
Yeah, I don't know how they can bring this back.
Yeah, they got double the kills right now, so it's not easy.
Unless Bellaric is positioned at the right position to use his ult and taunt everybody, but then again, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, that's the idea, right? The idea is that we get a big Bellaric ulti into the full barrage coming in from the Ixia, so that's the idea. Oh, we're gonna see the gank coming in from Slim Shady here. I think he has a shortcut available, so he's gonna probably pop this and gank the rest of the members of Shadow Fiends here. Oh, not gonna commit it, because in the top lane, Vendetta gets the kill into the Ixia.
Oh wow.
There's Ninja Kuma. Oh, getting gone on right now by the chip. Probably going to pop the shortcut before he dies. Yes, he does. He's going to fall shortly enough. Not so soon after right now. Ninja Kuma does fall first here. Innocent going to fall as well. Pops the Ratha Dryad, but it's not going to be enough. It's actually going to be Tsuki that finishes off the kill there. With the curtain call coming in from Vendetta here. Is he going to live the tower shot? No, he's not, but it does not matter. It's going to be a triple kill coming in from Tsuki. Oh, what the hell? He went back in. Maniac coming in from Tsuki. Oh my god. What a madman.
Maybe you can get that Savage. Got 1 second left.
I mean, Ninja Kuma, he wants to maybe go give it. Nah, he's not going to be that gracious. I mean.
Yeah, I was assuming that Ixia would be a good counter for Claude, but Claude definitely just said, no, this is my game. This is my lane. You automatically lost.
Yeah, as we're now looking at the items here, we're going to have a full Trinity finished by Claude here, so he's going to absolutely shred at this point. Interesting build by the Angela, actually. Going to go for the fleeting time first item into straight at Salt Cuirass. I mean Antique Cuirass. That's the wrong game here. Shortcut popped in the bottom lane here. 5 members of Invictus Corp in position. Innocent could land a pretty good ult here. It's actually pretty big. Full barrage. It comes out. It's going to be a shutdown on Tsuki. Slim Shady just barely making it out of there. with the Cart God coming out as well, but Innocent's gonna fall to Vendetta. Gonna continue the fight right now as Ixia gonna be fighting versus the world. It's not gonna be enough though. Wild Rose on the run. Is he gonna make it out though?
And that
it's
is
not gonna happen. Yeah.
You're going to see a team wipe.
The
Like, it
game
was a
could
good
be
effort,
over,
but
honestly.
yeah, they don't respawn.
I mean,
Ninja Kuma
GG.
can do.
I don't see a way out of this. Yeah.
Yep.
Victory!
That's pretty good.
Yeah. iDubbbz himself over here. I'm not too sure about this Great Dragon Spear on this Ixia there. That's a little sus.
Yeah.
Buy
this is the perfect
she bought an
fight.
item that increases your movement speed when you ult, right? I don't. I don't. And I'm not gonna continue that point further because I'm gonna sound flamey at that point. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it was just Invictus Corp came out as the better team here. Memphis, very good on that Ling. MVP gonna go to that Vendetta as well. Just absolutely shredding the lane against the Belleric, right? That's such a favorable matchup for CC, so it made sense that she performed well in that lane. Yeah, I mean, very well played. Another short game, actually. So, yeah. But yeah, what do you think, Raph?
I was really hoping that the Ixia would do something against Claude, but of course he's a scaling champ, so all he just needs is like 2 items and he can just jump into battle no problem. He got that Maniac, which was really cool to see. Yeah, it's very unfortunate. Like, I was really hoping that the Belleric would actually perform a little better, but it happens. But it was good. It was a good game.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, I feel like Shadow Fiends definitely they did perform somewhat well. They had a few good fights, you know, with the full barrages and the Belleric, but man, I definitely feel like the itemization let Shadow down there. You know, this build, I don't think it works that well next year, so it was just unfortunate.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'll be it. We'll head it back to the panel here, and maybe move on to our next game. So yeah, over to you guys.
Yeah. I mean, this was a very interesting game. You can see here that Shadow Fiends are actually, in my eyes, they're getting better and better. But on the side of Invictus Corp, I mean, they just love their mobility, I should say. They love going in and out everywhere, picking the link, picking the joys. So yeah, and I should say itemization in terms of Shadow Fiends just needs a little bit of work there. But I think once they get that sorted, they should come out on top next time. Maybe. We'll see. What do you think, Jess?
I think from like early game, you know, in the Link, you know, he was just like very smooth with his jungling, and you know, he's telling them that even though he doesn't have the joy, he can still play. This is the first time that I'm seeing him play Link. The chip was very nice, you know, even though he's going down, he's still ulting and bringing his team so that they can finish up the kills. And I think Claude had such a good game. With Exia, I think, yeah, her build, maybe work on the build, and maybe like more ganking from the Angela, because you need to feed your MM, you know, like early game, feed your MM, but also help your team.
Yeah, that is true. And I think that the Claude played really, really well, getting that lovely Maniac. I mean, like I said in the beginning, with Claude, you're just going to have to farm until you get that Trinity. And once you get that Trinity, that's where your power spike happens, and that's where you can start taking the kills instead of just getting those objectives. But yeah, I mean, that chip just proved to be quite a menace as well. Just going straight head on, just knowing that he can just proc his ult for his team to just follow up and take over. I mean, very, very good game coming from Invictus Corp.
And I think we have them again, if I'm not mistaken. It's them and Yen Squad.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this game. I mean, two very, very strong squads, Yin versus Invictus Corp. Yeah, I'm excited.
Okay, so it looks like Yen is actually in a tournament match again. So, Seppi, do you wanna wait for them
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
off stream?
Yeah. We can be off stream now. Yeah. So catch us at about 10 minutes. We'll have the game nice and ready between Team Yin and Invictus Corp. So stay tuned.
Hello. Welcome back. Welcome back to this Yin versus Invictus Invictus Corp. Yeah. Just do you have any information on these teams?
Well, we've seen both these teams play now. I think we're familiar with them. I think their opponents are familiar with them. We know we finally saw the Joy Band,
Yeah.
and maybe we're gonna see it here again. Like maybe they know, you know what, he's good on Joy. He's gonna give us a problem. Ban it.
Yeah, and Bandaling apparently. Apparently his
Well,
Ling is very good as well.
okay, now, but this is something I'm looking forward to because I know Ray plays Link. So Ray
Oh
plays
yes.
Link,
Yes.
and
Yeah, you're right.
the other guy plays Link. So it's like battle of who's gonna take Link first.
Who's gonna take Ling first? Yeah. I mean, do they have an answer for the Ling if the other team picks Ling? You know what I'm saying?
Still waters run
Oh,
deep.
there's the
Oh,
Link
just take it out. I guess that's the answer. Just take him out from the game entirely. I mean, we can say the same for the Joy. I mean, Joy is gone from the game entirely as well. I mean, Memphis just proves to be super good on that Joy, and it
But
seems
you know
that
what?
yeah,
I
yeah.
like this. I like that they have done their research. I like that
Yeah.
they both know each other.
Mm. Yeah, true, true. They've been watching the streams, yeah. But yeah, we are seeing that Carmilla ban because Invictus Corp did play the Carmilla ban, Carmilla last night quite a lot.
And we see the Minotaur being banned off also.
Mm-hmm.
And we
I think
saw
yeah.
we saw that Mahab, if that's how you pronounce it, we saw that he picked up the Minotaur.
Mm.
But do you think that they're gonna pick up the Matilda?
Who said there are no shortcuts in
Oh,
Oh wow, they pick up the chip right away. Maybe they've done some research on the last game as well.
I think
Invictus
that's-
Corp did
Can
play
I
some.
can I interject? Sorry, I think that's the EXP Yin thing. I mean the EXP
yes.
chip. I mean.
Yes.
Oh, is it the
This
XP
is
chip?
the EXP chip. Yes.
All right. I'm excited for this. Ooh, do you think Invictus Corp is making a mistake here? Do they know that chip is being the EXP? We might see a Diggy pick.
I
Or
feel like
perhaps chip
maybe the
is the Roman.
Matilda again. Maybe Matilda again.
Perhaps because Mahaba is good with that Matilda. But if I were him, I mean, I'm picking the Diggy like right now.
Oh yes, Diggy for the Tig.
Yeah. No.
Okay,
They
we
don't pick
swapped him. Retelling. Oh, we got a Hayabusa.
Memphis does seem to like these high mobility assassins, especially now with that new item, Sky Piercer. I mean, assassins are just rising.
I'm liking the Lohi pick. I feel like she just makes the game, especially with her, just ulting and making gameplays. I see that they do ban Yin, so
Yeah.
maybe they assume it's someone
I mean,
from
it's
Yin.
Yin
plays
Matrix. What do you expect? You have to ban Yin.
But like Matrix isn't here.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, that Yin ban is a little bit concerning there on the side of Invictus Corp. I do not know why they picked it. Perhaps there is another good Yin player. Perhaps Rise plays some good Yin. Or Rai, not Rise. Sorry. His name is Rai or Ri. I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, but the Faramus. Okay, the Faramus. Okay, never mind.
I mean, Faramis would have been good here, but they obviously just want to opt for a more safer pick here, you know?
Yeah. Oh, we see a Lancelot and a Kufra.
I mean, Kufra does counter Tigreal's push in a way. Does counter Tigreal's push, so he can't push you towards his teammates. But they don't really have an answer for that stun unless Kufra manages to knock Tig in the air while he's stunning.
And then Ray goes for Nolan instead of the Lancelot. He wants a bit tankier than Lancelot, want to play it safe.
I think Team Yin here looking for that early game snowball because I know that Nolan is a hero that you have to snowball in that early game in order to be like effective.
Ooh, we see a Nathan being picked up.
Nathan.
How do you feel of this pick?
Nathan. I think he's decent. He's a very strong marksman. Even though he got those nerfs. I mean, with that new magic item that does wishing, I believe it's called wishing lamp or something like that.
Wishing lantern.
Yeah, wishing lantern. I think he can work very nicely with Nathan just to melt those tanky individuals like Chip and Kufra. And if carry is going tank carry, then he can melt the carry as well.
Well,
yeah.
I don't want to pick sides even in draft because I feel like both teams, like they come out there and they give it everything that they got. We've seen both these teams play, so let them cook.
Yeah, well, I'm picking side. I'm gonna pick Invictus Corp for the win. But anyway, let's go back
because
to
of the profile picture, though.
It's the profile pictures. You got to know it's the profile pictures. I mean, it wins my heart every time looking at that handsome fella. But anyway, let's go back to our commentators, Rika and Raffo.
Yes, what is up, Raffo? How you doing today? What's the prediction on the draft here? I really do like this Chip XP lane. Actually, I think it works. It's not very good at lane, but once you get level 4, you got the whole team with you. So I think it's fine. But what do you think about it?
Yeah, I think it's very viable. I used Chip EXP lane before, and it's I wouldn't say it's busted. It's just if you know what you're doing, and you know when it's time to call all the homies, it works really well.
Yeah. Just gotta get that booty call, you're feeling lonely. Just gotta
the 3 a.m. call. Hey, girl, swing over.
just swing over. As it's gonna see a little bit of a skirmish in the bottom lane here. Hayabusa coming in already, level 4. Gonna go on to Mahaba here. Maybe gonna get the kill. Not gonna be that easy though. Mahaba's quite tanky.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to see Haya versus Nolan. That's going to be interesting.
Seeing a little bit of that action coming in here. Memphis taking quite a lot of damage from that thing there, but excuse me. It's gonna be just a bit of a stalemate when it comes to that trade.
Yeah. But I think in this matchup, Nolan versus Haya, Nolan should win that, especially when it comes to farming fast. But we'll see, because I'm not too familiar with this Haya user at all.
I mean, Memphis, he's a good jungler, I'll tell you that. Yeah, but not seen as high before. Yeah. Could be a bait, could be something that carries, but with the help of that new item, it could be really good. We're gonna see first blood in the bottom lane though, and in the middle here, also gonna see another kill happening. A 1-for-1 trade so far. Vendetta holding that front line as Esmeraldas always do. Chip has that level 4, so could bring the carry to this turtle fight.
He's gonna summon the goons.
Summon the goons, yeah. As we are going to see that little one. They're giving nice vision. Both teams being very patient with this turtle. Memphis level 5, but so will Nolan in just a second. Oh yeah, he's already level 5 here. Could be a very even turtle fight here. But at the moment, Invictus Corp holding the position quite well. Yuichi coming around the back. Yeah, there comes the shortcut. Could be the goons coming in straight away. Who's going to get the rich? Oh, it's going to be the implosion onto 4 people already at this point in the game. That could be deadly for the side of Invictus Corp here. Although they're somehow managing to win this. They got double kill on the Memphis right now, but he's going to get taken down by Rai. It was a good setup by the chip there.
Yeah, but that really was.
But they walk straight into the implosion.
Well, now they need to be careful because Carrie can't be going in team fights all the time. She needs to farm. And once you get Nathan a little bit of gold, he'll take the full advantage of that.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I mean, they also need to be careful of that, right? So the Slim Shady, he can just wait outside that portal, wait for the goons to pull up, and get an easy 5-man, 6-man implosion. It's 6-man because he's also using the ult on the Chip ulti, which looks like a hero. Anyway, we are now looking at the bottom lane here. Just giving out vision between both the members here. That's actually a good idea here. I think this is a nice item pickup by Yuichi here. We're gonna see them. Oh, there it is, the shortcut. Maybe the goons are gonna come up, help Vendetta out. I mean, help Yuichi out. Kill Vendetta right now. We got 4 people coming in. I think that's a kill. That's the power of the Chip XP lane, right? Just you're losing a trade, but on against the Esmeralda, nah, you just bring the goons.
That was such a good play too. But what is Haya? Haya's dead.
Okay.
There was no way getting out of that one.
What the Haya doing?
The Haya be sleeping.
But yeah, that's also the power of Chip, right? Being able to use that portal. Have the ability to go down bot when you don't have ulti, either way. And if things don't work out, just go back through the portal.
Yeah.
As that's probably what we're going to see here, right?
Yeah, they both have.
Yeah, I mean, I like this, dude. I think this is totally viable of a strategy here.
I mean, as long as your team does show up, because otherwise, if Chip is just trolling and just puts out his portals, yeah, they're not going to help him. But so far, yeah.
All right, taking a look at the items real quick. Lou, you finished up the book, as well as the Hayabusa finishing up the Sky Piercer. So we might be seeing some kills coming out from his side right there. A Slim Shady getting gone on. Implosion does land onto 2 right now, but the carry is pumping in the damage on the sidelines there. Hayabusa coming in, gets a Sky Piercer onto KP. Oh, it's Memphis in a bit of danger here, but there it is. Dawning Light coming in from Xavier. Doing quite a lot of damage. Diversion coming in as well. Torrent's Rage, they're going to be able to catch Memphis. Beautiful layering of skills right there.
That was a good call from Yuki. Just showing up in the bushes. Nice play. So, do you think Chip is able to take down towers by himself?
No. I don't think he can. That is probably not what he does. I'll tell you that. As we see Vendetta going in. Oh, okay. Blue buff secured by Nolan with the fracture. But yeah, I mean, the main concern I have for Chip XP lane is exactly that, right? He doesn't really offer much else other than just the ult, right? And that's why I think the Thunderbolt's nice on him, right? Because he's always harassing, always doing that basic attack, and getting that infinite stacking with that Thunderbolt, right? Because every time you activate it on a hero, you get +1 on both physical and magic defense.
Oh, well, yeah, I can tell by the damage that he's doing right now.
It's all about that Thunderbolt to get the damage, right? So that's why I think it's good, right? Because he does use that quite often.
Oh, I think that they might be taking turtle. Yep, taking turtle right now.
Yeah, here it is. Diversion coming in, though. Could be a big play coming out. Okay, no, they don't decide to go through the portal. And, oh, here we go. Tyrant's Rage comes out. Purify committed by Tsuki, though. Here we go. Big team fight coming in. Who's going to win this one? It looks like Invictus Corp are just wiping the floor right now. It's going to be Unstoppable versus Tsuki, though. So it's a 1-for-2 trade at the moment, but it's going to be Turtle on the side of Invictus Corp. Bit of an even trade, but Invictus Corp coming out on the top.
Well, let's go, Chip. Take the tower. You got this.
He's got this, dude. Look at this man. He's smacking that tower. What is he using to smack? Just like the wheels?
No, he's using his fist.
Oh, okay. Damn, that's a manly. What is Chip? Is he a fox, a raccoon?
I don't know. He might be a good dog.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think that. I think dog would be my last guess when it comes to. Oh, on the top lane, Tsuki getting taken out. Oh, here it is. Shortcut coming in. It might be a good fight for him to set up here. It's going to be 5 members coming in from the side here with the implosion. Once again, it comes up, but it's going to be cancelled out by the Kufra. Right? He's going to get a double kill here, but Memphis does take out Yuichi finally, but I don't think he minds. Here we go, Memphis. Maybe once again, going to get a kill again with that Sky Piercer. Maybe make it a triple here. It's so close, but he's not going to be able to get it. A 2-for-2 trade. Oh man, Memphis. Oh, getting a little fruity with those clones there. But yeah, Memphis. I think that's what makes these assassin junglers a little bit better, right? Because even if you're against some tanky targets like this Chip, or like let's say you're against a tank jungler, the Sky Piercer, you know, it gives you that extra threshold to take them out. It's very exceptionally viable against high HP targets. Oh, here we're gonna see Memphis. Oh, almost getting caught there.
That was nice.
But yeah, I mean,
well, Carrie has all the opportunity to take down this Esma down there at bot.
Okay, but a shortcut coming out. Oh, we might see a bit of a fight in the top lane here. Here we go. Yuichi taking out Tuki immediately as the fight begins. Give me a killing spree for Rai. I mean, that's just the power of it, right? They can just go back into the bot lane. Maybe they can actually catch the Esmeralda here. Yep. Oh no, they're just gonna convert in the Lord actually. I'm very impressed by Yuichi on this Chip, man. I think I need to start talking to my team.
Yeah, I think I'm going to implement that to myself too.
Yeah, man.
That's actually a really good strategy.
Maybe I shouldn't say that on stream. We're definitely not gonna pick Chip EXP lane, guys.
Don't ban him.
Don't ban the furry.
So apparently, Chip is a rat.
Rat.
I don't see that. I think Chip is like maybe a hamster.
Oh my god. As we're gonna see that killing spree coming in from Memphis. Onto that Lu Yi. We're seeing that Hayabusa power spike coming in through. Oh, here comes the shortcut though. People coming through the portal right now. Slim Shady might be able to use the implosion. It's only onto the tank though. Gonna be a double kill coming in for Rai. There's Memphis. You might be able to get a kill here. No Ogre Shadow kill available though. Chong gonna be able to lock them down, but the damage has already been dealt. As it's gonna be very effectively a 1-for-2 trade. Chip just setting up the most beautiful engagements.
I'm just surprised to see that Nolan is already level 15 within 11 minutes.
Oh, the shadow kill! Once again, it does so much damage. It's gonna be able to take out KP just immediately.
Just deleted her.
I really think that this Sky Piercer item just works so well on specific heroes, right? Just like Hayabusa. These heroes that have always had trouble just killing tanky targets are just now like viable again, right? Because they can just, you know, you come in while they're half HP and then they have like no chance.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder how this is gonna go.
I mean, it's a close game for sure, right?
I like to see.
You got Memphis.
Yeah, it really is.
Sorry, Karen.
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, no, we're gonna see the mid lane here. Oh, again, an easy kill with the help of that Sky Piercer, getting a kill onto Yuki. My God, they need to catch this Hayabusa. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I feel like maybe with some sort of Kufra set, it could be possible.
Yeah.
So we go Yuichi on the front lines here. Might be able to pop the shortcut here. There it is, Tyrant's Rage. It's only onto Slim Shady though. Shortcut popped in the middle of the fight here. Slim Shady still has that implosion. Yeah, there it is. It comes out onto basically 3 right here. It's going to be Vendetta taking out a few members, but it's going to be Rai with a double kill. Maybe making a triple in just a second. Is he going to be able to make it out? Yes, he will. Here comes Chip with that Thunderbolt damage. It might be able to do a little bit of damage to them, but the damage has already been dealt. Invictus Corp, they come out with like really low HP, but in the end, they managed to win that fight, I think. But it is a 2-for-2 trade, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah, Memphis got really lucky right there. If Memphis didn't use the second skill to get out of that team fight, he would have got a shutdown right there.
As we see here, the longest game for tonight. We managed to go to 13 minutes.
Be careful, it might be a 30-minute game.
It could happen. It could happen. Who do you think wins the ultra late game? Like the 30-minute, 40-minute game here?
That is hard to say because you got two marksmen that do scale towards endgame, but it's all about strategy right here. Like if Tigreal can catch any of them off guard with his ult, then he could definitely change the game. But it's really hard to say. I'm just speculating.
All right. As you're now seeing in the mid lane here, Mahaba. They just harass Slim Shady a little bit. No reason not to here. Giving some vision. Building light. Managing to harass quite a lot here. Oh, Memphis coming in with the shadow kill, but it's onto Mahaba. That's so close to death, man. It does so much damage. If he was just a little bit lower, that Sky Piercer would have come into play.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. What I want to see Mahaba do is go back to base, right? Because then he can come in with the shortcut. But now he's going to stay around. He's going to try and get a set here, missing out. He's a little bit low.
Yeah, now's the perfect time to recall.
Yeah, okay, here we go in the backlines though. It's going to be Memphis coming in. Oh, they're going to be able to get the Winter Truncheon or whatever it's called here. Coming out with that diversion. That's a nice play coming in from the Luya Yi. But that's going to mean a free Lord for Invictus Corp. Unless Chip can just go in there. Can. Yeah. But nah, that's a bad idea.
Shoot, that was something I would do. Risk it all.
Just let Jesus take the wheel. So. Go in there. Pop that ulti, bring the goons, but you're probably gonna die, but it doesn't matter.
Okay. It's gonna be a 5-man wipe. Everybody's gonna report him.
Report Chip. Indeed.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Koopa is one of my favorite tanks, but in this situation, it's really hard for him to really pull anything off.
Oh, there's Implosion. Does come out onto one here. It's on a pretty good target. It's going to be legendary for Tsuki, though. In the back lines, we're going to see the shortcut coming out as well. But the Ogi Shadow Kill is doing too much damage. They're all going to be able to get the Esme, though. KP pumping in the damage for herself. It's going to be a 2-for-2 trade once again. But except this time, Invictus Corp, they do have the Lord.
Chip, please go back.
Yeah. He needs to get back here. They're going to have to let the Lord charge a tower here. It's going to probably take it down.
Or they might end up pushing towers.
Yeah, I mean, here comes the Hayabusa. Oh, almost taking down KP once again. Oh my god, Xavier also almost gets a kill. This is a close game, man. But at the moment, Invictus Corp, they're definitely in the lead at this point.
Well, they were able to take down one tower because of the Lord. Yeah. Let's just see. Because all Haya really needs to do right now, because he's, what, 9-3, almost full built. He can definitely one-shot somebody with his ult now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got that Malefic Roar, so and as well as the Blade of Despair, right? So he can cut through that Kufra and that Chip's defense, you know? If he catches either of them alone, I'm pretty sure he can shred through the defenses there. That being said, yeah, I mean, if the game goes that late, I feel like Chip, like he's got the infinite scaling item, you know, he's the one who built up his defenses earlier, so
yeah,
it's a nice little tidbit for him to have.
Yeah, no one just really needs that blue buff to really make a comeback, but that's going to be difficult to do.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he doesn't have the, I mean, he had a decent early game, right? He had 13-3-1.
Yeah.
But it's sort of to the point where Nolan, it's a bit hard to get kills at this point, right? Because you're locked out your blue buff, and all the heroes are kind of either tanky or they're extremely mobile at this point.
Yeah. I think that's the one issue with Nolan, that he's an early game hero. Like, you can end a game within 10 minutes with him, but once 15 minutes pass, yeah, he really falls off pretty bad.
So now I'm gonna see the Lord fight coming out. I feel like the strategy here is just like push the lanes while the Lord fight's happening on the side of oh wait, we're gonna see the diversion though. Oh, this could be pretty huge. We're coming into this fight already. Almost taking out Vendetta with the carry though, but all right, he gets the call into the Nolan. That's a pretty big start already. No retribution for the side of Team Yin. Although they're starting to win the fight though, it's gonna be KB taking out Tsuki. And on the back lines, oh, here we go. Vendetta takes out KP, but it is going to be Chong taking out Mahaba as well. There's just 2 members left on the side of Yin here. I think they don't win this. Oh, but Chip.
Yeah, yep. Chip? Chip!
I don't think Vendetta and Chong can take out this Lord, so they're not going to be able to do it. Oh, the Dawning Light,
Well,
the Blowing Wand.
close.
Oh, that was close.
You got lucky. Got so lucky.
My God. We're using the Winter Truncheon just to make sure it doesn't happen. But, oh my God, she's dying to minions now.
Yeah, all you have to do is just push the Nexus right there, and then you can just... Never mind. No one came back.
But that does mean that there's no inhibitor turrets left for the side of Team Yin. So it's an uphill battle at this point.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you're starting to see the chip damage come out, right? We got that infinite scaling with the Thunderbolt. That's where his damage is coming from, right? It's going to be all the defense.
Yeah.
Going to translate that into true damage. So that's the idea here. As now, we're looking at the Lord fight once again. Kufra, Mahaba, holding that front line, giving that vision. Is it going to be enough, though? Yuichi, he's in position to maybe land a shortcut. As Yuki getting caught out here, I wouldn't mind seeing an implosion right now. Oh, this is not looking good. But the shortcut comes out. Look at the damage coming in from them. This could be a huge fight for the side of Team Yin right now. Nolan comes in, gets the double kill with the help of that Sky Piercer. But Hayabusa, he's in position to start cleaning up. As now Yuichi, he's going to be left to the dogs.
Killing spree.
Wow.
Man, these fights are even, dude.
I really don't know. This is a very interesting game for both teams. They're basically even on gold. All they have to do is just one of them just has to take Lord at this point.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Whoever takes Lord at this point, if they don't have a complete team wipe, obviously, right? So then I think the game's over at that point. But
yeah,
it's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell at this point. This game can really just go either way. But Xavier, oh my God, Chong is doing a really wise move right here, right? He's using that ulti to just keep sniping the minions while they're in the base all together. And it's basically pushing out all the lanes together with each of those Dawning Lights.
Yeah.
Let's see if he does it again here. Oh no, he misses out on that time. But Chip, not available to go to the Lord here. So this might be a free Lord for the side of Invictus Corp. Although Mahaba, he wants to try and get something done, but I don't think they can do it.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I mean, they want to fight. Mahaba, he's going in alone right now. Here comes Rai. I don't think they want to take this fight right now. It's going to be a bit of a dodgy one. Yuki on the front lines here needs to try and get away. Has the flicker right now. Oh, the implosion! It comes out! This could be a pretty huge for them right now. Rai, he's going to not be able to make it out either. The shortcut comes out a bit too late. This could be the end of the game. Invictus Corp, I think there's not much room for error at this point. It's going to be Carry and the Kufra versus the world. I'm pretty sure this is the end of the game. Oh, Tyrant's Rage, though, does catch 2. Oh. But Natan, he's just going to be able to focus the base here. Invictus Corp, they're going to take the win against Team Yin here.
Victory.
That was a really close game.
Yeah, it was just that last slip up, right? It was that just such a bad fight being taken. Mahaba, he was by himself. He didn't have that chip nearby to bring the goons with, but it just ended up backfiring. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say, man. Yeah, I mean, Memphis did a good job. Chong as well. You know, those Xavier, that Xavier was just doing so much damage. If we look at the damage numbers here, 37% here.
Yeah. Wow.
But yeah, I think that anything else you'd like to say before we hand it back to the cast, I think, yeah.
No, I'm just shocked. Like, Chip, EXP, I might implement that in my gameplay now. But full team, GG's. That was a really fun game to watch.
Was fun indeed, So yeah, over to the panel.
Wow. I mean, all I can say is wow. Even Jeff. Wow.
That was a very interesting game, man.
Yeah, very interesting indeed. I mean, both teams put on quite the fight. I mean, 25-25 is the score. Towards the early game, you could really see that Nolan early game damage there, helping out Team Yin, giving them that advantage in the early game. But even towards the late game, they seem to be doing good. But in terms of Invictus Corp, I mean, in my opinion, I believe that their team scales a little bit better towards the late game rather than Team Yin. Because of that, obviously that Hayabusa and that Chong. Chong was doing some major damage. And you can't forget about the Nathan. Nathan is one of those very good tank shredders.
Yeah, I mean, that's also what it is about tournaments. You get to single-handedly see good players.
Yeah.
We saw we saw his Joy, we saw his Ling, and now we saw his Hayabusa.
Yep.
And the amount of damage that he was doing to Yin Squad, they chip worked, okay? In a way, it
Yeah.
did work. I feel the only problem was that the enemy had Tigreal, who would just go and ult, and then, maybe the Diggy would have been better.
Mm. I do believe that the Tig did work against the Chip because right as soon as Chip activates those portals for his teammates to come over, I mean Tigreal can just wait at the other side and just hit that implosion right when the team teleports. But come on, man, the Chip XP, I believe it was working. It was working. It's just that last slip up from Yin there, that last team fight in the Lord where Mahaba was alone and the rest of the team was trying to catch up. And I see that we're trying to take the Lord. I mean, I think that slip up alone just cost them the whole game, but entirely they played very well.
So we are moving on to our next match. So if you can just leave match settlement so I can invite you into this lobby.
All right, sorry. I was looking at the stats. My bad.
So I feel this is a game that many of us are looking forward to. It is PM versus Mavericks. We've seen PM yesterday. We've seen the show that they have put on. And we see Mavericks, and I can see that we got most of our main lineup here. We have Swag, we have Gambit, Twinkabell, War, and Jinhu. How do you feel for this match?
I mean, come on. I think this is going to be a very interesting match. I mean, there's a lot of favor on the side of Mavericks here. Everyone, they're basically the fan favorites. But in terms of PM, man, I mean, last night, they did have some losses and they did have some very good snowball wins. So you can't bring them down on obviously on those losses. But I believe that PM can still give up a fight.
Okay, so there's some talk going on between Nico and Mavs. So, are we ready to start, Seppi?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, they're not ready.
They're not ready. All right, they have 10 minutes or else they forfeit. I'm just joking. They all here. They all here. They all here.
Well, Nico and Warden, I don't know what they're doing, so. Okay, and we are ready. Not. Luke. Luke, ready up, Luke.
All right, we're just waiting on Gambit. Is he ready up?
What are your predictions? Do you think we're going to see a Hellcat mud? Yeah. We have Twinkabell. Are we going to see the Hellcat mud?
Honestly, I think it's very niche to play a Hellcat mid and a Yin roam, if you should say. But I do not see Doofenshmirtz here to play that Yin roam. But yeah, perhaps. I mean, we're all looking forward to it. So maybe Mavs are listening into the stream right now. Please play some Hellcat mid for us. We'll be eternally grateful. But yeah,
Your team is banning.
Let's move on into our draft phase. What do you think our bans are gonna be?
Halkert and Yin. No, I don't know. I know Swag likes his tanky jungles, so perhaps PM might want to ban a tank jungle here. And
Or
think
do you
about
think we could
yeah,
see
yeah.
a Fanny from Swag?
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I kind of forgot about that. Maybe perhaps. I do know Tinkerbell like is a very good mage. Perhaps PM will ban
Where there is
the
light,
Louis.
there
Oh
are
no,
also
they,
shadows.
Mavs are banning Louis here.
I think Kobe plays it if I'm not mistaken. So
Oh,
That's
maybe they don't want to pick it, but they also don't want to leave it open because they know what low he can do.
those are some
yeah.
racist bans, man. Banning Tulian.
Perhaps. I mean,
Seth is
come on.
just mad that his joy got banned.
I mean, Leonins are deadly, man, excluding all those. Uh, but yeah, we are seeing that Edith pick coming from Pay Messiah.
Oh, Sicilian from Twinkabell. He did say that he was gonna go mid. That's what he told Nico. He's gonna play a mage and not Halkut. So let's see.
Not think about you. You don't need to go by your word, you know? We know you want to play Hellcat.
Oh, Leomod.
Oh,
Okay.
Swag going into the Leomod. I know that Leomod got a recent buff. So, I mean, he's pretty strong now. His passive got that buff, as well as the new item. That new item, Sky Piercer, works very well on the Leomod.
The Faramus, I think Kobe would definitely pick up the Faramus. Maybe it just works well for the side of, okay, maybe a Nana.
I mean, Nana can work. Disable the Leo mode while he's on his horse form, right?
Yes, I will not. You know what? Let's give it to Kobe. Let him cook.
They banned 2 Leonins. They have to pick 1 Leonin, and that Leonin is Nana. Yeah, I do believe that Nana is still a strong mage. Despite she got balanced, right? She never got nerfed or anything like that. So yeah, I'm expecting Nana to do some nice disables there with the second skill.
Okay, we see Why is gonna go Angela again. Angela for the Leah mod, so I'm assuming Jinhu is gonna go EXP.
Yeah, perhaps. But doesn't Gambit play the EXP? No, Gambit's probably going to go gold, right? Either one of them
We
is
could
going to have
see
to go
that.
gold.
So he's not picking up the Esme because they decided to ban it.
I mean, Esme is a very, very strong hero at the moment. They play her in jungle, they play her at XP, and even now in the tournament, we've seen that they play her in gold lane. So I don't judge Mavericks there for banning Esmeralda. But we are seeing the Ling ban.
I'm not too sure about that ban, hey.
Yeah, I mean, perhaps they thought Leomord is going EXP, right? So they just want to take out that Ling.
Oh, we see Jinhu is going gold lane.
Oh, we are seeing the Mortis.
Could it be that Nico retired from Alpha and said, you know what, I'm gonna take Mortis today?
No, no, Nico. You know you want to pick Alpha, my friend. He's calling you.
It didn't work well for him yet. Oh, okay.
Oh, that dinosaur and that lovely skin. I mean, the dinosaur could work tank jungle. This is a very, very tanky lineup coming from PM. I mean, they do have the Edith, they have the Terizla, and they have the Barretts. I mean, very, very tanky lineup here. This is the tank meta. Perhaps they'll go Thunderbelt. All 3 of them Thunderbelt, infinite scalings.
I will be the truth this world desperately
You know what?
needs.
PM is ready to bring the heat also.
Yep. We can say that. I mean, the draft isn't bad, to be honest. And Mavericks, the draft isn't bad as well. I mean, the swag and Angela combo works very, very well. I mean, Rika and I tried it on one of his streams, and we almost won. Yeah, I should say we almost won. but it was very good. It was a very good composition.
I think I'm allowed to be biased here, okay? So I'm
Okay.
gonna go with the side of Mavs.
You know me, I'm not showing any mercy. I mean, I'm going with Mavs as well. I mean, they're just the fan favorites, the South African representatives. I just have to go with them. It's a no-brainer, you know. But the Pain Messiah might be the underdogs here and actually win this match. I mean, Mavericks have lost before.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
They have, indeed, they have.
Yeah.
Till the enemy
But anyways, we'll hand it back over to Rika and Mr. his partner.
well, actually, Raf, he needs to go for a second. He'll be back a bit later. So, Chemical, would you like to join me for some co-casting here? Yeah.
All right, cool, no problem.
Yeah, I'm liking the dinosaur here, right? It does lock Pay Messiah into a very early game comp. So, you know, their strategy is very clear right now, right? It's if Nico can get the advantage generated that the dinosaur usually does, they can steamroll this game, right? It's all about getting the early raids, getting all of that done, and they can take the game, I believe.
Yeah, it does seem that Pain Messiah are really going for that early comp. If they can't snowball towards the early game, I mean, do you see any hope in this composition?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, Mavs just have very strong heroes for the late game. They have that Xavier. They have the marksman. What's that dude's name again? This thief guy. Yeah.
Ooh, but we are going to see the game
very well in the late.
It's going to come out. Here comes the Phantom Steed. It's going to be able to blow up the legend.
Nice. It's a very good one. I think the tank there just got caught off a position.
Yeah. I mean, Edith, you know, I don't like to see this Inspire on the Roam Edith, man. Like, you're just missing out on so much, like, pick-off potential by not going Flicker here. So it ends up being very greedy.
Yeah.
But it doesn't work with your game plan, right? You want to be ending early with this Barretts. And this Inspire, it scales nicely, but it just doesn't work too well early game.
Yeah. You're right there. I mean, it does give her a bit of a handicap in terms of picking off certain allies. But there are two other tanky heroes that can initiate. Perhaps they're looking for them to initiate and Edith to just clean up and scale.
Anyway, we're looking at the turtle fight here. Swag is level 5 here, so you should be able to get that air retribution nice and easy with that first skill secure. It's not looking too great for Pay Messiah, and then you start running here. Oh, there it is, the pot guard. It's available to use right now. There it is, Melina Blitz. Going to be off the mark, though. As we now see Mavericks. They're going to probably back off here, but they're going to be able to take the blue buff away from that Barretts. So, you know, that advantage that they need to be generating is probably going to be gone if they lose this blue buff.
Yeah, I mean the plan is backfiring here. Oh, never mind.
Okay, gets it.
Never mind. Okay. Barretts does manage to get his blue. I mean, in terms of drop, your PM has to play a little bit more aggressive here to take advantage of the tanky heroes that scale very well in the late game. I mean, early game, sorry.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, I mean, it's not looking good, but it's still in their hands, right? They can get this dinosaur into a good position. You know, maybe get him a war axe if he's going for that. You know, they can start playing around and get some good stuff done. But we are seeing some good stuff being done by Mavericks here. Primal Wrath popped out by the legend. It's not going to be enough shield, though, to get them out of there. Well, Twinkle Ball taking a full Melina Blitz right now. Nico, he can come in with the Dennis Walker bit and misses out. Twinkle Ball, he's going to finally go down. Mr. Nico will blow him up. Here we go. Hot Guard available to use here. Going to be able to keep Gambit alive. Oh, the penalty zone off the mark, unfortunately, here. Mr. Nico, he's going to fight it out, though. He might be able to get the kill. He will. But the Yuzong passive, it does too much damage, even when he's dead. Or he's going to have to start running away.
Ooh, very interesting penalty zone there. I mean, I guess he had the foresight of it and what's coming, but that flicker may have just caused him to overextend a little bit there.
Oh, Primal Wrath committed by the legend. But War, he's a bit too fast here. Inspire popped out though, but oh man, this is exactly what the problem here, right? You just don't have the flicker to chase War there. I feel like you get the kill there if you have flicker.
Yeah, very true there. You would have gotten the kill there, but it is what it is, man. You have to do what you gotta do.
As now, Maverick's looking towards the turtle here. Swag, look at that jungle gap here. We're looking at level 6. Okay, level 7, but versus level 8 on the swag here. Okay, Black Dragon Form committed here. Could be pretty good. Heart Guard on top of the Leomore. This is exactly what we want to see. But Nico, he actually gets the turtle there, but he's going to have to fall for it. We're going to see the legend getting gone on as well. There's no chance for him to live that. Kobe as well getting gone on by this combo. It is a very deadly combo. Look at that damage coming out. It's very close for Kobe falling.
Almost. But we can see this gambit on the Yu Zhong. It's just very strong in these turtle fights. Just zoning the enemies out and causing chaos in the middle of these turtle fights. It's just a very strong hero.
Yeah, I mean, I hate to say it, but it's feeling a bit late for them now. You know, this early game draft, it's not panning out how it needed to be.
Yeah, it really isn't. It really isn't.
Because now, like, I feel like the timing that Mav has wanted, right, is that it's going to be this Leomord Angela combo that comes online at about like 7, like 8 minutes, 10 minutes or something like that. That's coming a lot earlier because of how good this early game is. Detona's welcome. It's just rough, right? He has to use it just to get away. So they don't have an option for initiation right now. Manita Blessing popped by. The warning light coming in from Twinkabell here as Warden. Coming in to get some stuff done, but man, they've lost a few towers. No, they haven't actually. No, both teams have all their towers. I don't know what I'm talking about. But
well, mid lane is almost gone. You could say that, I guess. But yeah, I mean, TM, this tanky lineup doesn't seem to be working for them. I mean, they really have to just play more aggressive. I think it's just more communication that is needed in the hands of PM.
Would have liked to seen, right? It's like some early invades, right? Playing this game traditionally is just not going to work against Mavericks, right? You don't want to play defensively in the early game, and now that you don't have that advantage, it just gets so difficult. And we've seen Lord Jason getting gone on by the Phantom Steed, a nice easy kill here. No use of not doing it, right? So we're going to see the Angela going in. It's just such a strong combo. It's pretty much a guaranteed kill every time.
I mean, Angela.
As we now see the Yu Zhong gonna get the kill onto the Nana as well. Twinkabell finishing off the legend. Then there's welcome off the mark. Oh man, Nico, you need to start running.
Yeah, you missed his ultimate there. Had he have gotten it, I mean, it could have been a kill.
Yeah,
but yeah.
I mean, he was by himself. It would have been difficult nonetheless. Twinkabell getting hit by the penalty zone, but just easily flickers out of there.
I mean, this pesky Angela, man. How do you deal with this? All she does is just heal and hump people. I mean,
okay, dude.
I mean, how do you deal with this little freaking doll, man?
It's not easy, man. And the other problem of this tanky lineup of Pain Messiah is that it's all about snowballing the advantage, but that means that you don't have any jump. Oh yeah, oh my god. Oh, actually, we're gonna see Jin Woo going in, getting knocked up. Blaze Duet cancelled. Oh no, we're gonna see Detona's welcome coming in through here, but there's Swag with the Heart Guard. Not gonna take any more damage, although getting quite low here, but Nico ran out of damage. Twinkabell kicks the kill onto Kobe with the snipe. As now the Petrify also comes out onto Lord Jason. He's probably gonna pop to the Yu Zhong passive. Yes, he does. It's gonna be a 4-for-1 trade.
Wow, I mean, Yu Zhong, I mean, as much as that he causes chaos in these turtle fights, I mean, he's very good in just these pickoffs and aiming for the back lane, the back row. I mean, he's just very strong. And now that he also has a new set of eyebrows, man, come on.
Okay, for the people. Well, what does he say?
Yeah, I believe it's the people, man. It sounds like people.
Yeah.
Like,
The
like
people.
every time he jumps, he's like, the people.
Oh my god. Oh man.
Oh my god, it's hilarious.
So the Gambit doing it for the people here.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to see the Hawkeye coming in. Oh, but he gets cancelled. Here comes the Dennis Welcome. A pretty good play coming in by Nico right now. Are they going to be able to get the wall? Yes, they will be able to. Here goes the Blazing Duet, though. It's going to cost them majorly as they're now kind of out of position. Swag on the front lines here, trying to get a kill. It's going to be out to Warden. He's quite tanky, but he's eventually going to fall due to that Sky Piercer. It's a very effective item against a hero like Terizla.
Yeah. I mean, Terizla really relies on losing HP to get, to get tankier. And with the new War Axe item. Oh,
We are going to see
Yep.
the legend, though. He's going to be able to get the kill into Twinkerball with that Inspire, so maybe it's coming into play, right? I mean, I was kind of flaming this Inspire pick, but, you know, maybe if things don't go well, you know, maybe you just just forget about the Clint, you forget about the Nani, you just put everything into this Rome Edith. He might be able to carry the game.
yeah, man. I mean, they already have these two basically tanks. I mean, they have the Barretts, they have the Terizla to do the initiating. And the other tank Edith can just obviously just pop Inspire and just clean up. Perhaps that is the strategy here.
Perhaps that is the strategy, as we now see Nico has the War Axe and the Assault Cuirass, so he's not going to be dying to swag so often, but he needs to be careful of this magic damage burst now. Coming in from Twinkerball. Oh, here we go. The Lord Dance is happening right now. Twinkerball, he's zoning them out quite well, but Nico's quite a hard target to kill. Oh, the backlines though, we are seeing the fight break out. It's gonna be Lord Jason falling from War here. Here it comes. It's gonna be the Legend going in with the Primal Wrath, but he's just not gonna be able to live. It's gonna be a double kill coming in from Swag. As Nico pops the Detonator's welcome, it's gonna be under the tower, but he's just gonna fall.
Yeah, what thing I must give to Mavs is they really know who to pick off in the team fights. I mean, they just ignored Nico there and went straight to the back lines. Like almost the whole team is aiming for the back lines there.
Yeah, I mean, Nico, yeah, obviously not the easiest to kill, but he's just easy to kite. That's the main thing, right?
Yeah.
And there's like no peeling potential, I feel like, as well, right? There's nothing to protect your backline.
Yeah, very true there. I mean, they do have the two tanks to do that, but I guess the Barretts just causes too much chaos. So they're just going to have to ignore him and ignore the rest of the tanks and just aim for those squishies.
They're going to see all penalties.
Ooh, penalty zone going in.
On Twinkerball, but he just flickers out. Oh, and he gets a 3-man stun coming in on 3 people. They need to start running. Kobe, he's going to tick down to the glowing one. Blazing Duet comes out as well with the Primal Wrath. Is he going to be able to man-fight it enough? No, he is not. The Inspire's not going to help you there. Oh, with Claude, with the Winter Crown. Beautiful play there, saves his life.
Yeah. Wow, I mean, we can really see the damage coming in now. It's the late game now. Now people say, I mean, oh, it's the end game now. with this this Claude already has almost all his items, and Twinkerbell, I mean, on that Xavier is just scaling so nicely. Wow.
I was seeing maybe the last fight of the game. I mean, there's only 3 Mavericks in the middle lane right now, so they should be able to defend the Lord. But they're going to go play the long game here. They're going to get the towers. Primal Wrath, interestingly enough, committed by this Edith here. She might get blown up. All those defenses have disappeared. Okay, cancels it out early. Good idea. Penalty zone off the mark, unfortunately. Phantom Steed with that Sky Pierce is going to be able to clean them up nice and easily here. Black Dragon form goes in straight away. Triple knock-up. It's over.
Yeah, it seems that it is over. I mean, how does MSA come back from this? Can the Nana get a Savage?
Kobe Savage.
Or a Maniac? Oh, it doesn't seem like it is.
Oh man. Yeah, it's just it's difficult, right? You have a game strategy, but it's playing against Mavericks, man. They know, they're in your heads. They know what you're gonna do, and they just play around it so beautifully.
Yeah. I mean, what can you do? I mean, MSA is supposed to have this very strong early game comp in order to like end this game quickly, but Mavericks just found a way to counter that.
Yeah, it is what it is. I think we'll probably open the trio cast here once again, since it's just the 3 of us. Jasmine, what are your thoughts on this game?
No, man. PM cooked, okay? PM cooked, guys.
What did they cook?
They got burnt in the end, but we'll give it to them, okay? I mean, you going up against Mavs, right? I feel like you should expect more.
The legend
because,
is
you know,
the legend. He's not happy with that loss, dude. Okay, I think we need to cut the end game screen here, dude. We're gonna see some. Yeah, let's cut it here. But yeah, I mean, they gave it their all. I do feel like, yeah, you're right. They did cook something up. You know, they came in with a strategy, but it just didn't end up coming the way they wanted it to.
Yeah. I mean, perhaps Alpha was the answer here.
Perhaps Alpha was the answer.
Mm. And we saw that tease, that Mortis tease there, but instead they chose the dinosaur. I mean, perhaps Mortis could work in this kind of lineup.
But I think it would have done the same thing as the dinosaur, right? It's about those early game fighters that Nico's like that's what he plays, right? And it's just not easy when it comes to these games because like I think it would have done the exact same thing as the Barretts.
All right. Fair. But I think that like Mortis just has a lot more potential to just escape, you know, just escape. Yeah.
Oh, I think is he okay? He's not here. Never mind. I thought Ari would be joining us, but I don't think he is.
No, he is.
And I am. How you guys doing?
Oh, hi.
This is Ari
Hi.
Chemical. Let me introduce
What's up,
you.
Ari? How are you, man?
Oh, I have heard of you. I've heard of you. So it's nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, man. Nice to meet you.
I'm confused because I swear you guys have met before. I was just making a joke, but apparently you haven't. Okay. Anyway, we are gonna see in the next game though. It's gonna be the final game for tonight. It's gonna be Mavericks versus Shadow Fiends here.
Yeah. I think I've met Nigel before. Nigel. I know Nigel. I think I've commentated with Nigel.
So,
I see.
so that's why you think this guy Sippy. So that's why you think I've met this guy.
I thought you did.
What is your obsession with me and Nigel?
I mean, even I
It's
started
great.
calling you Nigel.
Bro, you sound like
Give
Nigel.
me a new nickname out of nowhere. But it's fine. It's fine. So how have you guys been? I know today has been a busy day. So how are you guys feeling right now?
Yeah, man, a lot of quick games actually. Earlier on, I mean, games are just ending like 10 minutes. So yeah.
Has anybody
Yeah.
broken the record yet?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
RQ still holds that record.
Don't worry, AX is gonna beat the record.
That's very biased of you.
What do you mean? Having a faith in my team, you know. Come on, you gotta keep supporting.
I see we do have a swap though. Gambit went out and Rose is in now. So that's the change from Matt.
I can play for Shadow Fiend. Huh? All right.
Oh, is that your team?
Yep.
Huh? What? No.
Condolences for what's about to happen.
What?
Yeah, Chemical is the best. Shadow Fiend he's the coach.
Yeah. No. That's your friend. That's your friend's job, not my job. Oh my goodness.
We want to see how good mud again, okay, Seppi?
I want to see the Zosk, dude. I want to see the Zosk. That's my old main hero, dude.
Hey, Sefi, our main friend Nigel is saying he's gonna join tomorrow. He's gonna show you guys that we don't sound the same.
I was gonna say, isn't Nigel here already?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I would recover from that one.
Don't worry,
Oh
I
my
forgive
God.
you, Seppi. I know when Samara is not here, your brain doesn't work well. So I know a few seconds missing when Samara is not here, so I kind of forgive you.
Okay.
I see how it is.
You see how it is. Take backs to take backs, man.
Okay,
So who's
okay,
doing
I'll
the
wait.
casting? Who's doing the?
But
who's doing
anyway,
the panel?
yeah. But anyway, yeah. I think Ari, Jazz, you guys want to handle the panel?
Of
Fair
course.
enough. How you guys doing, everybody? I hope you guys are well as we are into, I think, our last game of the day. I'm joined by my co-panelist, Jasmine. Jasmine, how are you feeling?
I'm good, but you late. But I'm good.
Yeah, I'm fashionably early. You know what I mean? I had to do my hair and stuff like that, so it, so it happens. But
Not a single
but
worthy
I'm
foe.
feeling good about this game. I'm feeling good about this game. I think we're in for a treat. Especially seeing the bands, seeing a Martis and a Fanny band. What do you think about these two bands from the side of SFS? Or,
Shadow
Well, I
Fiends.
can see that. Yeah, Shadows definitely did the history. They know. Okay, Swag, the Fanny ban it out, man. Jinhu, maybe the Martyrs just ban it out.
it's just random bands. Okay. Yeah, we'll wait to see what happens here. But we're seeing a Yin and Lo Yi ban. And that's the Yin ban is kind of catching me by surprise. Maybe they know a Yin main and they're just trying to irritate him to the other side. But in terms of the picks, it seems as though Mavs are gonna go with this Esme and Claude. A marksman in the first phase of the game, especially one that's not necessarily meta. What do you think about this Claude?
Well, I've seen Jinhu play it in the other game. I think he played it really well. And you know what? It's Mavs, right? I'm sure that they have a strategy, and I'm sure Seppi is gonna be very happy with this pick by Twinkabell. So because there he got his ask,
He's been asking for a Zask.
and he has it. Yeah, he
Oh,
told
yeah.
Twinkabell takes ask.
Yeah, goes for two people at different spectrums. One is for Joy, it's cute little Leonin, but now for Zask, weird looking alien. This guy confuses me every time. But we are into our second phase of the ban. We are into the second phase or ban section, and they're choosing to ban out this Leo. And Leo, very, very strong hero in the current meta, especially when you look at the Sky Piercer. This guy can just melt down your HP with that first skill. So I think it's a really good band. Plus, it also scales well with the Angela. So I think it's a good band from them. But what do you think about this Hellcat here? What do you think about this Hellcat? I know Tinkerbell used to go with a lot in the mid lane, but it doesn't seem so anymore.
Well, we've seen him play twice, one in IESF and 1 year in the tournament. And it looks like Shadows really did the research, because I feel like they're like, you know what, I I don't want to verse Hellcat mode, especially if it's from Tinkerbell.
Maybe they did their research. But now we're gonna see War pick up this chip. I'm kind of I'm kind of running through my mind and who's gonna be the Roma? Who's gonna be the Roma? Um,
Well, we
who's gonna?
have seen Chip EXP, but I doubt War would do that.
No, I'm
So
saying
maybe
the players, the players. I'm wondering who's gonna be the Roma. Is War the Roma?
yeah, I think he has been taking the Roma side, so I'm assuming it's
All
gonna be
right.
him.
And other side of SFS with Sieg. 1-1.
What?
The play with the name 1-1, picking up the 1-1. I wonder what gave that away. You know what I mean? It's a mystery. I never knew he was going to go for the hero. But to round out the composition, Swag is going to finish it off with the Ling, and Ninja Kuma is going to finish it off with the Alpha. What do you think about these two picks? What in the jungle? How they how they go up against each other? In fact, what do you think about the whole draft overall?
I'm really, maybe it's biased, but I'm really liking the draft from Mavs. Um, it's just about how they're going to play it off. This is a similar draft that we have seen from Shadow, and we have known that it didn't exactly work out from them. And now they are going into like a very higher team they face in. So, we know that the EXP spends most of his time helping the jungler first during early game. So maybe he can change that, but I really like Mav's draft.
I really like Mavs drafts. If you guys are still with us in the stream, make sure you comment in the comment section which draft you guys prefer as we headed into our last game of the night. However, to round it off, yeah, I think I kind of echo your sentiments, especially with the chip and Claude. I really like the Claude. I didn't necessarily think they were gonna go for the WAN, so that confused me a bit. But that's what we see for tonight. And that is it for me, ladies and gentlemen, as I hand it over to Samara's boyfriend. Samara's boyfriend, how are you doing?
Yeah, how are you doing, Chemical?
I'm very good.
Alright, dude. Thanks, Ari and Jasmine there. We're going to go into the match here. Yeah, we're going to see that. I mean, Shadow Fiends, I think they've played this exact same draft like 5 times, by the way. So,
Yeah.
It's a bit interesting.
I mean, they really do like their Belleric and that 1/1 on that 1/1. I mean, come on, they really love that.
I'm interested to see maybe if Mavericks they bought they should have maybe banned the 1/1 because I'm interested to see what else this guy could have played before the group stages ends here. But guess what?
Yeah, right.
Guess some things are best left unknown.
We should organize a scrim and perhaps ban 1/1 and see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna see Jinwoo being ultra aggressive here, taking 3 tower shots, but it's gonna be this level 4 swag, gonna take easy first blood against the 1/1 there.
I mean, 1/1 is just left alone there. I don't know why Angela is supporting the Belleric at top lane, where I believe she's supposed to be at bot lane supporting the 1/1.
But it's gonna be Chip falling down there. War taking a death for himself there, but Rose also might be able to take a death. Oh my god. Shadow Fiends coming in with the heat here. Actually kind of pog.
Yeah, man. I mean, perhaps they're doing what Pain Messiah should have done last game and played a bit more aggressive in the early stages, you know?
Oh yeah, Wrath Dryad unfortunately off the mark there. But shouldn't matter, I think Swag should have a nice option to go for the Retribution, getting a retri gap by the Angela. Someone clip that. We're also gonna see that. Oh, there it is. Tempest of Blades coming out. It's gonna be pretty decent here. Yeah, I feel like Mavericks, they're just gonna clean up at this point though. Wild Rose on the run.
Yeah. I mean, that is wild. We do not expect Angela to actually retri gap the link. But I guess things happen, you know? Things happen. But it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. There's War. Gonna sort of rotate down to the bottom here. Does have the shortcut, so might be deciding to go on the 1/1 at some point here.
I mean, I think in the side of Shadow Fiends, they really have to give 1/1 a little bit more support here. We can see the Angela. Oh, the Angela is level 4. So perhaps she can just start humping 1/1 as soon as her HP goes up.
We are going to see the shortcut coming in on the bottom here. War's actually going to fall though, but here come the goons. As Raph likes to call it. Rose going to take down Shadow immediately at the beginning of the fight. Maybe make it a double as they are going to get Rose down.
Ooh. Yeah, that is crazy. I mean, I think the Belleric is just doing a very fantastic job in just making chaos in the middle of the team fights, you know, these taunts.
But we are going to see that Hawkeye coming out onto the Ninja Kuma here. Maybe we're actually going to get Swag out, but he does have that Tempest of Blades to get away. We are seeing that early game aggression that their team can provide, right? With that Angela, Belleric, and Alpha. And just as you were saying, right? They're being nice and aggressive. Something at Pain Messiah, you know, they maybe should have done. I'm not going to argue too much there, but you know, it's not looking too bad for them.
Yeah, I mean, like with a hero with like Alpha, you're gonna have to play a little bit more aggressive in the early game just to take advantage of that strength he has in the early game. But they're doing a very good well with this Belleric, I must say. It's causing a lot of chaos in these team fights.
A lot of chaos indeed, as we're going to see Jinwoo finishing off the Demon Hunter sword. So now he's going to be doing a lot of damage with that Blazing Duet. As for the 1/1, finished off the Corrosion side, so not too far behind here. Could definitely see a good fight brewing out in the bottom here. As we're going to see the shortcut coming out. It might be a pretty good opportunity to go in. Here we go, Mr. Blades coming through as well. But there's the Wrath of Dryad. He's not going to be able to live much further though. It's going to be a killing spree for Swag on that Ling. He's going to get the make it a double kill here. As we're now looking at Mavericks, they're doing all the damage here. It's going to be Rose finishing up Ninja Kuma here. It's going to be a complete team wipe. It's going to be a 1-for-5 trade.
Wow, that is massive, very massive. I mean, like, whoa, this Chip, man. This night, it's just been proving that Chip is just such a decent hero with this shortcut ult. Just bringing his whole gang there.
Yeah, the whole gang is there. And yeah, it is what the hero is, right? We see where, I mean, at M5, I mean, not M5, NACT, we saw the hero coming out for BTK. It was pulling through. Definitely just... it just does so much, right? It's not only just about bringing your people to the fight. It's about it gives your teammates space to push lanes that you normally push, right? Because even if they push it, they can still join the fight afterwards.
Yeah, very true. I mean, with someone like Chip going in and going out, I mean, that makes rotations go very fast.
Okay, here we go. Shortcut. That's what we were talking about here. 4 Mavericks, 5 Mavericks, and underneath the turret here. Jinwoo actually gets caught up by the Belleric though. Swag as well. Scoring quite low, but he has the Tempest of Blades coming in. Wow. I mean, that's some good tower trading. They do lose 1, but they take 2 in return.
Yeah, man. Like I said, this Chip is causing a lot of chaos, but that was quite a decent ult there coming from Belleric on the 4 Mavericks, taking out Jinwoo. Yeah, I think that worked out pretty well.
1-1, getting protected by Wild Rose here. I mean, if the 1-1 can come clutch with a big crossbow tang, it could be pretty huge. As we're going to see the engagement on the top lane here. Shadow taken down immediately here. Hot Guard probably on the wrong person, but it is what it happens.
Yeah, I guess so. It happens. Things happen. But we are seeing the Chip here just waiting patiently for what he's about to do.
Rose keeping them occupied, actually. We're going to see Chip. No shortcut available. It's probably on cooldown still. So still just waiting for that to be up. As they are just going to be at 2v2 here. No Chip shenanigans. Okay, there's a shortcut here. It's an off cooldown here now. Still being quite patient though.
Yep. Wow, okay, yeah, we are seeing some very good zoning here coming from Mavericks as they prepare to take the turtle.
Okay, here we go. Shortcut in the back lines now. We're going to see the Petrify coming in onto Ninja Kuma. He's going to have that Spear of Alpha to get away here. But, oh, Eternal Guardian does land on a few members of Mavericks here. Zoning them out a little bit here. Innocent going in with a Heart Guard. Might be able to do something with it. Oh, but it cancels the Heart Guard. Unfortunately, I think Zarsk actually, Twinkable, managed to cancel it. So it's not going to be following through. Here it is. Wrath the Dryad onto 2 people, but I don't think it's going to be enough. He's going to blow up to the Zarsk. Twinkable gets a kill. Here we go. Chip on the back lines here with that Dominator's Descent doing a lot of damage here. Oh, Kuma actually falls down. Wild Rose as well. Gonna be a complete team wipe once again by the Mavericks.
Yeah, I mean, that was a crazy ult there coming from the what's his face? This thief dude. Claude. There we go. I got it. Coming from Claude. I mean, wow. Massive play there from the Mavericks.
Yeah, I mean, Seraphines is still doing a decent job in these team fights here. Innocent, not able to live as much as he'd like to in the middle of the fights, but definitely doing a decent job of just controlling them up. I feel like he's going to be vital into if they have any chance of winning this, he's going to be vital in engagement. As we can see, oh, well, it's going to be a close one onto Jinwoo with the Vengeance combo coming in from the Belleric here. Innocent, he's chasing. They might be able to get the kill. The taunt, it doesn't manage to land. As War, he's coming in. He's going to help them out here. That's the shortcut available. It should be coming out right now. Okay, the goons are here. They're going to all arrive and finish off Innocent. That poor Innocent man.
Wow. I mean, that is crazy. That should have been a kill there, but well played for the Mavericks. Just managing to get that Chip to send that portal in to help the team.
I mean, why would you kill that man? He's innocent.
I mean, he plays to be, you know.
Maybe that's the whole stick, right? If you name yourself innocent, then the Mavs you might feel a bit bad about killing him.
Yeah. Or mercy, you know, name yourself mercy.
Wrath a Dryad off the mark there. Swag. Giving him a little bit of BM there. Recalling on top of the wall.
I mean, yeah, if they have any chance of winning here, I believe that Innocent is the way to go. He just needs to get that nice 4-man, 5-man ult, and they're all set.
Oh, but Mavericks just BMing a little bit, quite a lot here. We're going to see the Heart Guard coming out a little bit early, but oh, there's the shortcut actually getting destroyed by the tower right there. We're going to see the Tempest of Blades. It should be doing a lot of damage here. Legendary by Swag. Jinwoo, he'll take down Ninja Kuma as well, as the recall action is just not non-stop.
Yeah, I mean, recalls aren't against the rules, you know, it's basically another skill.
It's a skill?
That's yeah, it's a skill that never goes on cooldown, my friend. You gotta use it.
I thought you meant there's a skill to it, you know, it's you gotta recall at the right time, show off your skills.
Well, you could say it like that. I mean, it is a taunting mechanism.
And like unintentional one at best, right? All right, but yeah. Players are finding creative ways to make the enemies feel awful. Anyway, we're going to see 1-1 getting gone on as the jumps away. Here comes the Heart God onto Ninja Kuma here. He's going to be able to make it out. Oh, good spear of Alpha, actually. He's going to bring Swag back into the tower, but he's actually going to fall first. Swag does have the Tempest of available. Oh, Wrath the Dryad. Off the mark again, and Claude going into the backlines here with that Blazing Duet. Should be nice and fun. Oh, actually gets caught out here. With Tempest of Blades coming down. The crossbow Tang is doing quite a lot of damage here. Could be able to get a kill onto Rose. It's quite close. But, oh, Dominator's Descent by Twinklerbell doing so much damage here. Oh, the laser beam. Gonna take out 1-1.
Yeah, and that 1-1 just dies to that alien dude. I mean, yeah. It was worth a shot. I mean, taking out the Ling and shutting him down, I guess it's worth a trade. I meant the Ling was there.
Oh. They didn't get him.
Yeah, he didn't get him, I think.
That's fine. I get what you mean there. We're going to see that. Oh my god.
Okay.
That damage. It's just going to blow up Vexana, man. This item, the Sky Piercer, it's just so good, man. It's the perfect item for assassins like Ling to be able to get these kills and get out.
Yeah. I mean, I want to see this Sky Piercer on 1-1, bro. Come on. And get that nice ult. See if you can eliminate everyone.
Going for a bit more of a reserved item build, right? Going for that Wind of Nature, making sure that she doesn't die too much in these engagements. Oh, whoa! Being very aggressive. He wants to pop that shortcut in the middle of the base at this point. They want to get the action happening because if you look at Shadow Fiend's draft, they are just very, very strong on the high ground. Oh, Eternal Guardian off the mark, unfortunately. Oh, there it is. Wrath the Dryad catching them out. This could be a pretty good fight for the side of Shadow Fiends here. There it is. Tempest of Blades, they're going to actually catch Swag over there. They're going to start to chase right now. Twinklerbell has to start running as well. Ninja Kuma getting some stuff done. Oh, Jinwoo though, coming up. Oh, he gets cancelled. He's going to use that Winter Crown. They should be able to catch him here. No contest. He's going to be able to get Ninja Kuma, but that's a good kill to get nonetheless. 1-1. Should be able to go in here, but Twinklerbell has the escape.
Wow, 1-1 going in.
Ooh, the glowing wand gonna be able to maybe get the kill. Oh, okay. Interesting Heart God, but maybe it's gonna be enough for them to get the Lord right now. Oh, there it is. Eternal Guardian. They might be able to catch Tinkerbell here. It's so close.
Yeah, I mean, that was a very greedy play there coming from the Mavericks. I mean, they got a little bit greedy.
Oh,
and of course,
Vexana! Lord, just smacked her in the face. Oh.
Ooh, they got the shortcuts.
I mean, this poor innocent man is just left by himself. Not gonna be able to live through that.
He's found guilty, man. He has to die.
Okay. Yeah, found guilty, unfortunately for him. It was 1-1. Has a crossbow tang activated here, but it's onto the chip. Quite a tanky man.
Yeah. Oof, it's turning out to be a very, very tough match on the side of Shadow Fiends. I mean, they just have to play this high ground very well.
I mean, that's what they have, right? They do have the Wrath of Dryad from the Belleric with that high ground. You know, if he lands a 5-man with the Vengeance, you know, I feel like that could definitely change the tides of battle here.
Yeah.
But you know, it needs to catch the Swag as well, Jinwoo. That's the two important targets to get.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Ooh, I don't think that's a target you should be targeting.
Yeah.
So you can't really be targeting the chip there. Oof.
Yeah,
how long is that cooldown?
Yeah, that's a Wrath of Dryad on cooldown here. It's gonna make that Lord fight a lot harder at this point.
Yeah. I mean, do you think this is the end of the game?
It's hard to say. You know, 1-1 could still come in with a clutch crossbow tang here. It's totally possible. Vexana still has the Eternal Guardian, so things are still possible here. And you know, if this is a long fight, we might see the Wrath of Dryad coming out again. Oh, we're gonna see that cool interaction coming in with the Claude here, with the Winter Crown as well as the Blazing Duet. That's something I haven't seen before. Oh, there it is! The Wrath of Dryad that came off cooldown. Could be a good fight for the side of Shadow Fiends here. It's gonna be a shutdown onto Swag. Actually, it's gonna be a killing spree as well. This could be a good fight. Oh no, it's gonna be a team wipe. I didn't even see them die. They just died so quickly.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to the 1-1. I mean, she was doing so well in the air, and now she's dead.
Oh man.
So it's what it is, but very, very well played from the side of Shadow Fiends. I think they held the ground pretty well there. I mean, almost everyone got golds.
Yeah. Very, very, very well played to the side of Shadow Fiends. I'm very, very impressed in their performance here. You know, using Innocent to just catch Jinwoo and the gang off guard completely. And yeah, you know, stuff happens. You know, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, man, and it looks like we did get to see your Zosk pick there with the MVP and that beautiful 14.4 scoring.
That is quite a high score. Yeah, I mean, damn. Yeah, Zosk, for context, was my old main hero back in like 2018 or something.
Yeah, before the joy.
Yeah, he used to just, when he ulted, he used to just like he didn't used to climb into the thing. He just turned his spawn into the big guy. You still had to run around fearing for your life.
Yeah, but yeah, very good games from these two.
Yeah, and Jinwoo showing off what he can do with the Winter Crown, right? I didn't think about that, right? The Winter Crown with the Blazing Duet, that's pretty good combo.
Yeah, I'm yet to see a Tigreal with a Winter Crown. Try stopping that bad boy. I don't know if you can.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's for sure. But yeah, that'll be it from the cast for you guys. We'll head it back to the panel and close the stream out on a pretty good group. Group C finished up. We'll have the brackets updated for you later. So yeah, to the panel.
All right.
Yep. That was a wonderful game, man. And well done to Shadow Fiends. They held up their own. Unfortunately for them, a few misplaced Wrath of Dryads could have. Unfortunately, that ultimate was just misused. But these things happened. But Jasmine, how are you feeling about that game?
To be honest, the only thing I was watching was Swag jump walls. Like, even when he was in the enemy team and he's just jumping the walls and recalling, and I'm like, okay. You know, it's like Mavs just had such a fun game. They were like always together. They cooked, okay.
They cooked, definitely. Uh, but I'm kind of surprised that you said you only focused on Swag. So maybe a hidden message behind that. But
No.
to wrap up the game,
No. No.
yeah, but just to wrap up the game, I think Mavs were phenomenal. And actually, I want to pose a question, right? Jinwoo with the I don't know what it's called now, Winter Crown, if I'm not mistaken. Now I see the potential behind that item. You know what I mean? So I'm wondering, can you use the retry while under that state? You know what I mean? So let's say there's like a total fight or a lord fight, and you just go there and you press it when you're the jungler, so nobody can, attack you, but you can still retrieve the lord. I'm wondering if that's a possibility.
No.
But
I think it's disabled. I think retry, all your skills are disabled. The reason it works is it doesn't cancel your channeled skills. That's the highlight that it says in the thing.
I was just hoping that would have been OP though. But yeah, a lot of what Mavs were doing was just absolutely phenomenal. They were playing for fun. They played really well, and it kind of shows the upside of MLBB, the fun side. And I'm just grateful to be part of it. So that's how I feel about the game. Any last words before we wrap up?
No, I'm ready to go.
Ready to go. It's been a long stream. She's ready to sleep. I'm sure you guys at home are feeling the same. But please make sure you leave a like before you head out the door to show your support and show us that you guys are with us. But yeah, let me hand it over to Seppi to wrap it up.
Well, I hand it up to you guys. That's fine. It's all good. Yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow for the starter group D. You want to know what D stands for?
Oh my god. Dominance.
That long D.
No, D's nuts. Good night, guys.